check. Mic check. Hey, Almond Eyes. What's up? What's up? I think we're good. I think. Y'all know how it works. Technology always will set us up for something. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Culture. Tonight, I'm finally back. So we're just gonna chill. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna share some culture with y'all tonight. And some things I learned from vacation. All right. It's going to be a good one tonight. Good vibes, good vibes. All right, let's go.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Sakafet. What's up to all my beautiful people from all corners of the world? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm back. Oh my God. So as many of you know, there was a blip in the Matrix last week or 2 weeks ago now. And I was a victim of the blip. I was overseas visiting my country of my father, my home country, St. Lucia. And I was supposed to be back on Friday Friday the 19th, and I did not return until Wednesday the 24th at about 3 o'clock. I walked in the door, a.m. here at my apartment here at Casa de la Culture. So yeah, it was an interesting journey back, but while I was there, I had an amazing time. An amazing time. Also got a suntan. Check this out. Your boy's not light skinned no more. Check out that tan line. I'm not gonna show you the rest. I'm not gonna show you the other tan lines, but yeah, I got some sun. Got some bug bites. Mosquitoes love me down there, so I'm just gonna leave them down there. I had a lot of fun. I met celebrities left and right. Just met all kinds of celebrities, international and local. Yeah, it was a really, really, really well needed rest. A little bit of meditation. I spent time on multiple different beaches so that I can figure out my little strategy for my next visit, and which beaches are gonna which beach, how much beach time I'm gonna spend and where. Because the time in the ocean is spiritual for me, definitely spiritual for me. So it's something that I hold dearly to my heart. One of the beaches that are my current favorite beach, the top number one, was hit pretty hard by Beryl. So I'm a little heartbroken there. I hope, whoever's in charge, government wise, they get around to cleaning that up. The devastation along the shoreline was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. A lot of the sand was actually removed. Maybe about 15-20 feet of beach was removed and either swept out to sea or shoved up on the mainland further back behind the storm. So those forces of nature are very, very powerful. Much respect to Mother Nature. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight we're gonna turn up a little bit, a lot of bit. We're gonna turn up tonight. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the culture. All right, I'm gonna put a montage together of my own journey and the fun stuff that I did. Later, you'll get that at some point. But one of the things that stuck out the most to me was like the cultural dramas and cultural thematics that are illustrated in not only the song, but in the King and Queen of the Bands. And we'll get into what those all are, what those groups are, the Soca Monarch, what all that means. I'll kind of define that as we go along. But the cultural aspects of all of the celebrations that go on outside of the main parade, where everybody's pretty much used to seeing all the feathers and bum shaking. So outside of all that, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about everything that kind of leads up to that affair. All right. And then in the future, we'll talk about that affair, But for the purpose of tonight, I did do a lot of, as mentioned, I did do a lot of journeying around the country and vacation. Part of my vacation was to kind of go on my own little journey. And this was an absolute blast. So because I had so much that I wanted to cover with you guys, I brought up a survey, and you guys did respond. Thank you so much. The engagement matters. Appreciate it. So what I asked was what you wanted to see, and you wanted me to kind of cover so I could give you that cultural background. So we chose the National King and Queen of the Bands. So these are the big floats, and they have the male and the female competition sides of the floats. And then we also had the National Groovy and Power Soca Monarch. These are the guys and girls with the upbeat tunes. that you hear all through the carnival season, and there's always one winner in the end on the groovy side, and then the power soca monarch side. So I'm gonna pull a few of these out of the power soca monarch side. I think that you guys are gonna enjoy, and then I'm gonna show you who the actual power monarch winner was. Then we're gonna go over to the national king and queen. We're gonna look at what they did, and I'm gonna skip through. There's gonna be some copyright stuff through some of the national king and queen of the bands, because what happened is they used, I'm fairly certain they used some stuff from like Game of Thrones theme song and maybe some other songs. So YouTube has already, or they clipped it themselves before they dropped it on YouTube. So we'll have to like navigate around that, and there's like a little bit I'm gonna have to fast forward through as we go. Bear with me. We're gonna have some fun. All right. So, all right, y'all. All right. The first thing we're gonna get into here. Post Lucian PTSD. Welcome. Hit the like. Who we got out here? We got Almond Eyes. We got Bronze. Twin. Represent. What's up, Twin? I'm so happy to see you, man. So happy to see you. All right, let's go. Josh, bro, what's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Yes, I am back, man. Thank you so much for the welcome back. You know what, everybody,
Hello.
round of applause to everybody out there. Let's go. Soundboard's glitchy. We'll get through it. One of these days, I'm gonna get an Elgato. I just seen the Elgatos have the XLR connections for my mic. I didn't know they had a little XLR dock for it. Anyway, we'll get there. Anyway, all right. Let's go. Miss Queen, what's up, sis? I'm glad you made it. We about to party a little bit. I know you said you was tired. I don't know if right now is the right show for you to be watching, because we're gonna get lit. All right. So some background. First of all, this is a party, so you have to have some things. I'm requesting everybody, please participate. Go get yourself your cup. Get your beverage of choice. I got a little baby solo cup because I don't have a big solo cup, so we're not going to celebrate with the big solo cup. What I do have. Everybody say a prayer for me, please. In this glass, I have rum punch that was smuggled back from my auntie. This is not the color of the rum punch. That's not the color of the rum punch I smuggled. Do you see that? That's not the color. That's not the color of what I smuggled back. This is, in essence, the same beverage. The problem was it had this viscosity of maybe like 20 W40 oil, because the fruit and sugar and alcohol concentrate had been fermenting for so long. I had to dilute it. So I diluted it with some papaya. I diluted it with lime juice, a ton of fresh squeezed limes, probably about a dozen, probably about almost two dozen, about 18 limes or so. And what else? A little mango nectar. So we put all that in together and we diluted it. I am not trying to lose my life tonight, y'all. And again, the rum down there is the strong rum. It is not that watered down stuff we got here. Pray for me. And I got my little backup flask here, in case I run out while we're partying. So it's going to be wild. All right. So get your drinks. And the next thing you need, whatever nation you represent, the nation of your people, the nation that you reside currently in, you need a rag. Get your flag. Get your bandana. All right. It's that kind of night, y'all. It's that kind of night. All right. We're going to have a little fun. All right. So what we're going to do is, this is all fair use. This is all educational, of course. The first thing we are going to go over is the power and groovy soca monarchs. All right. You got the groovy ones that are a little smoother, and then you got the power ones that get everybody jumping. Woo! We're just going to jump. We all jumping tonight, y'all. Okay? I was very impressed because I did get a chance to actually jump with the bands on day two. Your boy got to kind of rock out in parade as we went up through this area called Vigi. And, you know, it was a mini experience. My cousin was marching and he drugged me along, and my other cousin, my cousin, two cousins and me. So the one cousin was marching, my other cousin and I came together and watched the parade, right? So we're walking along. We met up with the other cousin. He drug us down into the on the road with everybody, and I got my cardio on for the day. I think I topped out at about 15 miles for the day. Is what the watch said. So that was good. Oh, your boy's losing more weight too. I'm down one to 160. Boom, I'm doing it. So yeah. So the cardio was great. The swimming was great for that. But I got to jump up in the parade. I got to experience a little bit of that. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm doing it. There's a little bit of a cost of entry, but I'm gonna do that. So my blood, my soul, everything within me feels like it's still on vacation, y'all. I got PTSD from this. I got PTSD from this. So we are going to experience some of the most entertaining, groovy stuff, or excuse me, power stuff tonight. What we're going to watch is we're going to watch last year's winner, and we're going to see what he's doing this year. It's crazy, y'all. Get ready. Just expect the unexpected, but there will always be explanations. We're going to watch it all the way through. This is educational purposes, as I said. Then we're going to go into another gentleman who did an absolute, his showmanship was off the chain, off the chain. And the track is a sleeper because it starts out very, very, very mellow and then just builds. So the track is a sleeper on that one. And then we're going to go to track number 3, which is going to be the one who won the competition. And his track is the track that you hear everywhere. You'll hear it on and on and on in the parade. You'll hear it on the radio. You hear it on the street, people riding down the road. Number 1 track for the year. So that's the Carnival track of the year. So we're going to go to him, number 3. So let's get it started, y'all. We about to turn up. The first one here is last year's winner, and this guy is wild. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
All right, sire.
Guess your boy's dressed like a Teletubby. So they partying. They partying. That's what this is. You know it, right? He about to black out drunk. Watch this man. And see, I'm just gonna say it, y'all. We missing this kind of spirit here stateside with our culture and the music. We need these kinds of videos again. We need people to start putting entertainment value into their art. No matter what the goofiness is, no matter what the spirit is, build on it. Put some art out there, y'all. So, a little piece of background here. Your boy just blacked out, by the way. You can see what happened to him. A little background here. This bar, this lounge is La Vie in Rodney Bay. I went one night there, and I went on a night where there was no crowd because everybody was out doing other events across the island. And I'd said, okay, I was maneuvering different, right? So I was trying to, hit up the spots where I could actually peep out and take it in without all the craziness in a lot of cases. And this place is bad ass, y'all. This place is so dope. This place is so dope. Not a large place. It's rather narrow, but they've got a nice sized dance floor, a nice sized lounge, and then they've got a patio area. They've got a patio area near the entrance where you come in as well. Beautifully set up, beautifully staged. I do believe the gentleman that owns it is a DJ perhaps, or a performer. Correct me in the comments, Lucians, help me out. Give me some background on that. But anyway, yeah, it's this nightclub, this lounge is definitely the spot. I'm giving it 5 stars. I will definitely go back. Do that if you stop in Rodney Bay. It's called La Vie. Teletubby got drunk, passed out. So let's see what happens.
Start the party.
Start the party. Get ready, y'all. Get your little cups. And these bands are live, y'all. Let's go.
Press. Make start the party.
How's the sound? How's the sound? Y'all good on audio? Let me get a one in the chat.
So come on Everybody, 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 let me see you. Hey, everybody rocks, 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 rocks. I drink so much I could not open my eyes. When I leave it, there's nothing to remember. Bobby Rum, don't want you put no eyes, don't want you put no eyes. I said, everybody start to jump. Hey, hey, I say everybody, I say everybody, I say everybody, everybody jump. Show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass.
Y'all, this is a cardio workout. If you have not worked out today, I suggest you get up off your ass and start listening to this and get your groove. And voila.
You retire, that's when you take a wine. Get happy now, be there to remember. Bend your back, baby girl, let's take your time. You ready? Hey, everybody start to jump. Hey, hey, I say everybody, show me around. Hey, and I say show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. Show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. Show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. Watch me. Follow me. Everybody start to work. Start to work. Everybody start to work. Everybody start to work. I drink so much I could not open my eyes. When I leave here, well, put your glass, your arm, your hand, Sam. Everybody that the place jump, move, start the party. Hey, hey, I say everybody, I say everybody, I say everybody, everybody jump. Show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. Show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. Move, I say show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. Show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. So come on up. Somebody say yeah, yeah. Put your arms up and put your cups up. Put your arms up. Follow me. Sing. I drink so much I could not open my eyes. When I leave it, there's nothing to read. Well, put your arm, your hand, your arm, your cup. Everybody in the place, jump, move, start the party. Hey. Hey. I say everybody, I say everybody, I say everybody, everybody jump. Show your glass if you. Show your glass. Show your glass if you. Show your glass. Show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. Show your glass if you drink it. Show your glass. Look. Somebody say yeah, yeah.
I warned y'all, it's a cardio workout. It's non-stop.
Somebody say
It's
yeah,
non-stop.
yeah.
10 hours on the road, y'all. 10 hours on the
Show me
road.
there's something like so. Show me something like so. Show me something like so. Left side. Let me test you. Left side, hands up. Hands up. Left side, hands up. Right side, hands up. Right side, hands. Right side, hands. Right side, hand. Everybody join in. Hands up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hands up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Everybody start to jump, move, start the party.
We going up, y'all. We going up.
Everybody, I tell
We going
everybody,
up.
I tell everybody jump. Show your massive view. Show your massive view. Show your massive view.
Can't be doing this show. Sick. Again, fair use, y'all. Fair use, fair use, fair use. We sharing the culture tonight. What you got right now on screen is Lucian Carnival 2024 Power Soca Monarch, last year's winner.
Now, don't really do that. Don't really do that. What's going on?
Don't read it too loud.
No, don't really do that. But really,
Some artists calling my name and they coming for pass by the door.
He got a hater
They
coming for
want free
him.
pass by the door to come in my party.
Coming into his
And
party.
you want to call my name?
Oh, no, 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 no,
Somebody
no.
said don't do that. No, now listen to me. I'm still going to read the note for the security sent for them by the door. Half of them by the door. One drop. Give them a pass. A complimentary so they can make a pass. Sire, your money finish fast. They're talking about me and they coming last. Tisha Frost, we have been a good day. They say they better than me, they better than who they. What to them? What happened to you there? Well, like community, you all know this is your king. Everybody start to jump. Hey, I say everybody, I say everybody, I say everybody, everybody jump. Show your massive girl. Show your massive. Show your massive girl. Show your massive. Follow me.
Everybody, 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 get your glasses up.
Everybody start to work. Start to work. Everybody play below. Sing. I drink so much I could not open mine. When I leave it, there's nothing to it. Well, give me rum. No way you put no ice. No way you put no. Hey, I say everybody start to talk. I say everybody, I say everybody, I say everybody, everybody jump. Show your massive view. Show your massive view. My name is Stephen Doddy, I love you all. Somebody scream.
Teletubbies done. Teletubbies blacking out again, y'all. Yo! Mr. Nerdy, Mr. Nerdy, Mr. Nerdy, Mr. Nerdy. And he didn't win this year. But that's Mr. Nerdy. Now watch how he closes out on this one.
No. Party done. Party done. Now they just time for you to go at your home. Check the time.
I drink so much I could open my eyes, guys.
I don't know what's wrong with them fellas, guys. Every time they have an event, it's the same thing. It done 2 o'clock already. That man still sleeping there. That man don't know how to go at his home. You don't know how to drink responsibly at all. The man there in a Teletubby costume. Yes, yeah, them man don't have no work. I don't work in already.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, know your limits and drink in moderation as always. See, I told you this was going to be educational, sharing some culture. Everybody should be mindful of their drinking habits. But you see what happened at the end? You see that? Old boy told him about himself. 2 p.m., I'm already done with my day at work and you did a Teletubby costume. But it was fun. It was fun. So bro blacked out and that's what went down. So that was his submission for this year for the power side. All right, next up, some showmanship. Woo! And this one's a sleeper. So it takes a little bit to get into the groove of the rhythm of it. But hey, once you get it, never mind. We got rhythm here. We know what it is. Anyway, all right, let's go.
Stage pass coming in at number.
And you know what? Let me be a proper host out here. Hey, Cherry. Hey, together we break chains. Josh, we already talked. Josh, Professor Lovely Lady. I am so happy for y'all to be here tonight. Thank you for joining me. We are getting lit tonight. We are partying, not lit, but just little baby lit. I'm back from vacation. I had a very spiritual and cultural. I found my spiritual and cultural happy place. Of course, it's home. As we find more about our backgrounds and go to explore our homelands. If you get that chance, not if, but when you do, you'll experience the same thing. Believe me, something about the air, the energy, the vibe, it all just fills you. That's why I said I got PTSD right now. I'm still filled with the with the energy of being home, and my second home, right? Anyway, all right, we're going to carry on and move forward. We got. Okay, this one's a good one. Yeah.
5, the man Imran Nerdy with
So here's
Start
Imran.
the Party, giving us
He's gonna
all
do
the
interview.
energy, all the hype, all of the excitement. And of course, this is what Power Soca is about. Come through, Nerdy. Oh my goodness. Nerdy, the crowd's still calling for you. Start the party. Is this the response that you were expecting
He's
tonight
awesome.
from the audience?
Well, I basically do
These
the
guys are
music
so
for them,
humble,
so it's
too.
their music, so they're shouting for their music. It
Tell
has
us-
nothing to do with me. I just come in and sing the music for them. So
And music that they love, music that really started the Power Party tonight. How are you feeling coming off of that performance?
She is
great
adorable.
about it.
I would just like
the
to say,
fans were great.
she is
The audience were brilliant. They came out, they gave energy. They came with the cups and the rugs. I really appreciate it. And big up to all the other artists and Lucian artists. We are doing great things.
An interesting fit for tonight for your performance.
And if you didn't already know, I think most people already know about the Caribbean islands, but the melanin is over 9,000, y'all. The melanin is over 9,000. The melanin is over 9,000. And we're not just talking bums and feathers. We're talking just the presence of beauty everywhere you go. Whew.
Tell us the behind.
PTSD
Drunk in the
is
party
real.
and you're dreaming. Sometimes you end up in a whole different land you don't even know where. So this is basically it. Thank you.
Anybody want to shout out who made this possible, who
I
helped
want
you?
to shout out my entire team, the Rapid team, Vice Production Management, Kevin Joseph, my entire dance crew, right? Everybody, shout
The
out
dance
Mommy,
crew was on point.
Lodge, my wife, Sherlyn, you're good. You know, Lodge up the whole of Kaimashi. All the boys, big up the whole of Bonti and Icy, same way.
And with that performance, Nerdy, how strong are you feeling that you can possibly retain the title tonight?
It all comes down to the fans. Nothing for me.
Said you do it for the fans. Big up you, Nerdy. Amazing performance. There you have it. That was the reigning Power Soca monarch, Imran Nerdy,
That's the
will start
reigning
the
one,
party,
but
and he definitely started the
Imran.
party tonight. And of
Poor
course, we're
Imran.
down to the
He
last
didn't
5.
hold it.
Ezra, followed
see.
by Ricky T, Keisha K,
Now we
Bronx
go
Matter,
Ezra.
and Ricky T. Another collaboration closes off the night, Dale, Bronx, and Matter.
Nah, we're
But
not
coming
gonna
up
do
next,
Dale,
we
we're
have
not
the
gonna do
man,
all the rest of
Ezra
these
the Fun
guys.
Machine.
Ricky
So
T
let's
is
head
awesome.
back to
I met Ricky
stage.
T on the street.
Good. She's correct.
I met Ricky T on the
She's
street,
absolutely correct.
and you know, just a
So
big
we
up
know
so
for
you
sure-
walk by.
You have to say his full name. Desra Long. Desra. Let me-
I'll
She
talk
got it
about
correct.
other
She got it
celebs and
correct.
stuff
Right.
in the next
On
next
that note,
episode.
we moving right
that I do
along, the
coverage
thing
wise.
moving, and
'Cause
trust
that's
me,
where I'll share a
the
little bit
energy
of
is up
content
and we're
and
not
stuff.
about to put that
But,
energy
I met
down
some
at all. So let's move on with the next
celebrities
performer for tonight. That was
in the soca
number 5. We're getting set
DJ
for number
circuit,
6.
right? So in the island
Hold on, hold
circuit,
on,
I
hold
met
on.
some international
Yeah,
celebs.
they still okay, all right.
A lot.
You know when the thing elaborates and all that kind of thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you feel pretty
Beautiful.
tonight?
All right. So this one's got a little
Do
bit of
you
a
feel
different vibe to it in the
handsome
beginning,
tonight?
and then it kind of breaks
Do you
down
feel
into the
beautiful tonight?
it gets really
Yes,
into
we
the beat
do.
more. So.
Okay.
But like
So
the
c'est pas
messages,
pretty, c'est pas
y'all see,
handsome,
everything
but
is
it's
impeccable about
beautiful.
this. It's
Somebody
great.
say beautiful. Anybody here from Grozile?
Jagozile.
Anybody don't care even if they're not from Grozile. Right about now they're going to be a Jagozile. Somebody say Jagozile. Somebody say,
Jagozile.
aye, aye, aye. Ladies and gentlemen, still not yet. I like that. You don't find it looking, that's a...
You know the thing have to set up right.
Another
and we
thing
gotta
too,
make
this
sure
show
the
was
artist
free,
is
but I
very
was down
well
at my
set up
aunt's.
properly.
I was
before
down at
we
my auntie's
definitely
crib,
bring
so
them on
I
finally.
hadn't
So,
really navigated where
let the
about
man do his
I
thing in the
would
background
go
there.
and
In the
stay,
meantime,
blah
don't
blah
forget,
blah.
get
So
your tickets from
I didn't
any
have
of
all
the
my
set
arrangements set up to go up to the north and then come back down from the north of the island. Transport there isn't the greatest. It's good, but not the greatest. So there's that. You have that hurdle, and also this crowd is humongous. So the crowds that go to these events are huge. That also puts a strain on the already goodish transport system. So these are free events, this one and the next one I'll show you as well for the public. So
Services, Bounty Rum, PMSL, our collateral sponsors.
and again, this one I wanted to show you guys and share with you for the showmanship, and it's got a good little message to it as well.
Right, our silver
And I'm
sponsors
just like,
include the Wave
I'm
and
inspired
Real FM
and confused
Embassy.
as to why,
Our
like,
gold
so
sponsors
much of,
include the
like,
Bank of St. Lucia
art
Limited,
has just,
Radio
like,
Caribbean International and
been
Republic
watered
Bank,
down
and
to
of course
just
our platinum sponsors
beats and
include
vocals
Peter
and
Obeah,
nothing. No
Crystal
talent,
Clear and
nothing.
Icy,
No
St. Lucia
showmanship.
Electricity Services, Lucelec, and Flow. That's
right.
our sponsors for
Like what is that? Why
the
Beyonce
Lucian Carnival
and
Product
Taylor Swift are
2024.
winning in the
Now,
West
Maureen,
because
we are
that's what they
wasting no time
do.
if
They're
it's
showmen.
Absolutely.
The people are ready. Ladies and
Brown.
gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
Make some noise for the next performer coming to do a song entitled Beautiful. Make some noise for Ezra, the fun
Beautiful.
machine.
Let's go. Y'all are gonna like this.
In a distant land where you can be beheaded for the queen's amusement, a brave soca warrior tempts fate and appears.
Oh yeah, the ladies get some eye candy too.
Majesty.
The ladies and the gents.
I'm bored. I want to be entertained. Can my pharaoh find some way to entertain his queen?
Aye, aye, aye. Favorite queen, aye, aye, aye.
Behold, great Pharaoh, I bring to you Stickman.
Enough.
Fair use, fair use.
Throw him to the lions.
Okay, presenting Pyro.
Her is not impressed, but I am impressed with her. Hey, Cherry, you know Ezra.
Yeah, Sawetti.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Uh-oh.
Make it beautiful, yeah. So come on now. Just put your hand up in the air. Just put your hand up in the air. Yo, and make it beautiful. And make it beautiful. 1, 2, 3, and me say yo. No one got one pass yo. I wanna be with you for the carnival, for the festival. Everybody start to wave, wave. That's beautiful.
I knew it. Eye candy for the ladies. Eye candy for the ladies. Get your eye candy on, ladies.
Is how you make me feel, make me feel. That is it. And beautiful is what we have to call you. Hey, and when we step out on the road, we go get mad on the high. We do what we together is an explosion. We jumping on the road with the emotion. You ready? Alright, so jump up with your friends and jump up with your crew. You can jump up anyhow you want and jump in with you. Just pick up something and fling it. Pick up something and fling it up. When the blowers and roll it. When the blowers and roll it up. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Cause it's a beautiful. Just put your hand up in the air. Cause it's a beautiful life. It's so beautiful. There's a bad girl in the ring. Jump up and do your thing. Pushing that bumper back. Make him and them wine on that. Look, excitement. Yo, all in the street. Why not every girl we meet? It's plenty woman on the road. So let we put your hand in the air. The two are we together is a we jumping on the road with plenty emotion. Ready again. So jump up with your friends and jump up with your crew. You can jump up all around there. Just take out something and bring it. Take out something and bring it out. Whatever the boys are on it and make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Cause it's a beautiful life. Put your hand up in the air. Put your hand up in the air. I want you beautiful. And make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. I want you with you on the road.
Somebody out there was gonna be
If you jumping out with you, every lap with you, making it beautiful. Just put your hand up in the air. The two are we together is a we jumping on the road with plenty emotion. Ready again. Jump up with your friends. Jump up with your crew. Come on, everybody in the place. I want you to take out something and take out something and when the blow is on, when the blow is on, and make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Cause it's a beautiful. Everybody hand up in the air. Put your hand up in the air. Make it beautiful, make it beautiful. Cause it's a beautiful life. What a beautiful.
Yes, Josh, yes. Natural bodies, bro. Shout out the natural bodies, bro.
My name is Anthony Fun
Just
Machine.
natural women all over
And
the
I came
place,
here
bro.
tonight
All over
with one
the
mission.
place.
And that is to make it beautiful this carnival season. But hold on. Somebody say carnival? I have a question. Any question, eh?
Hey, Cherry Hay is loving
when
her
if you
some
like your
Ezra.
carnival, put up your hand.
Look at this girl.
And if you like your carnival, put up your hand. And if you like your carnival, and you jumping in a van. If you like your wedding rock them there. To tell you now, we'll go helicopter. We'll go helicopter. Chukuduk. St. Lucia, I tell you, we'll go helicopter. We'll go helicopter. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just take out something and I take out something and I want to blow his hand. And I want to blow his hand. Yeah, just make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Cause it's a beautiful. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share a beautiful moment with each and every one of you. Because let me tell you something, Messi. We have to make sure that every moment we have in this life, we make it beautiful.
Absolutely.
Look at how we were spared by Hurricane Beryl.
That's right.
So right about now, Messi.
Beryl just
if you have a
touched
phone
the
in your
island,
pocket,
y'all.
show me your phone like presenters.
Watch this, watch this.
I don't care if you have a glow stick, a rag, or a flag. It don't matter. Just put it up in the air right now. You're looking beautiful right now. Watch me. Watch me. Just wave it left and wave it right. Yo, just wave it left and wave it right. Let's go. Wave it left. Now wave it right and wave it. Now we're pumping it up. Watch the vibe. I tell you, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there, up. St. Lucia. Just make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Now take out something and take out something and I want to blow his hand. And I want to blow his hand. Yeah, just make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Cause it's a Hold on. Monsieur, hold on, my phone vibrating there. I have a voice note there. Hold on.
You got a voicemail. What's the voicemail?
Husband, play me low. I'll do the voice note.
Hello, Daddy. I love you all the best.
Daddy loves you too. Yeah. That's the voice of my daughter, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something, eh? It's a beautiful thing being a father. All right? That's one of the most beautiful feelings in the world. That's my world right there. You understand? Now for this carnival, let's say, we have to drink responsibly. All right? Because
drink responsibly. You heard the man.
If I tell you, he say he drinks so much he can't open his eyes. I say, wow, I got stuff up now. We have the whole carnival season to go there. So how we go drink bounty when we finish there? You know what I tell him? Macabawam. What I giving him? Giving him ginger ale. Yeah, exactly. Yes, that. Hold on. For the news, I have a new verse for that king you see there. Do you see that king there? You see that king on the stage there? Yeah, me say, yes, you, Pharaoh. We are. I have a message for that king before I go. Any message let me say? Listen. I have to take that crumb tonight. Hey,
declaring he's the winner.
Sorry, but that's just the way I feel. Help me out.
Hey, Terry, hey, you know the ginger ale joke, huh?
Is what you have to call me. Hey, and when I step out on the stage, I go get mad on it. St. Lucia, the two are we together is an explosion. We jumping in the sap with plenty emotion. You ready? Cause if I take it this year, put your hand up in the air, start to play it like you just don't care. Wall up there. Make it beautiful, make it beautiful. St. Lucia, just put your hand up in the air. Just put your hand up in the air. And it's beautiful, my queen. Give me a wave. And we say, yeah. I wanna watch you. I wanna be with you. For the carnival, for the festival. St. Lucia, and we say, yeah. It's up to me, yo. Put your hand in the air. Cause the two are we together is up. I love you, St. Lucia.
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Now that's a show. That's a show. What did I tell you? Fire. Fire, pure fire. Big up.
Beautiful.
Bro.
Competitor number 6.
Goodness.
Ezra.
Oh my goodness.
There you have it, backstage
Let's go
pass.
watch
That
Ezra
was
backstage
performer
real
number
quick.
6. Beautiful, giving us a beautiful performance with all the energy and all the hype that you expect to get in a power soca performance.
Now tell
the
me that
man
wasn't
Ezra, he started it off, gave us the groovy.
Look
now
how
he's
tall
there
bro
in
is.
power. Beautiful.
Look how tall
Ezra,
bro is.
What energy did you feel from that crowd tonight with your power soca?
The energy was absolutely amazing. I'm really grateful for my St. Lucian people. A song like that in our country, to be honest, is a big risk. It's one of those that I call to emotion, but I felt like it did actually hit people's emotions.
Take a break.
You know, I feel like job done.
Get your rag.
You know, we give thanks to the crowd for the reception, all the Fun Machine crew, my team, everyone involved in that project there. Give thanks, man. Make it beautiful.
Ezra, there's so many aspects of St. Lucia Carnival that is beautiful, but so many aspects of our life is beautiful. We heard your daughter sending you a beautiful message and you speaking about the beauty of fatherhood.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. I mean, being a father is one of the most beautiful things, I can tell you. It has changed my life tremendously. It has helped me in terms of my development, and I'm truly grateful for my family, not just, my daughter. I have a wonderful fiancée. I can't thank her enough. To be honest, I wouldn't be where I am without her. There are no two ways about it. She's actually right at the back there laughing there. So that means that I guess she's pleased with the performance. And listen, once she's happy, I good.
Right.
When she is happy, you're good, Ezra. And what's it like for you backstage, just getting ready mentally and physically to give us that energy?
Yeah, it's a fantastic challenge, to be honest. It's different because, you have so many people telling you so many different things in your ears. You have to basically make sure that the manner in which you handle your emotions is very strong, So, yeah, it's a lot, and it helps because it goes beyond just the entertainment, just in life on the whole. Emotional intelligence is a big thing, and it actually battles that. So overcoming that is always a wonderful thing, and at the same time too, going out there and having fun with all these wonderful creatives. I can't thank these dancers enough. I can't thank Stacey enough. My creative director for the year, and every other person involved in the project. We give thanks. Soca Monarch 2024, Jean Gozile. Aye, aye, aye.
Ezra, thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're amazing.
Thank you very much. Blessed love.
Good job. All right. Good job, Ezra. Obviously, the ladies are liking Ezra. Shout out to Hey Cherry Hey. I see you, girl. Oh, all right. Now, we're going to fast forward a bit. Let me find my place. All right. Okay. So that was last year's winner, Imran Nerdy. Then we had Ezra coming in for a little competition. Stiff competition. That was a good show. But with all good things must come to an end. The ultimate winner is Sly. So here we go. I hope you were ready for this one. Again, y'all got your cardio shoes on? Just asking for a friend. This one's gonna get hype. So let's go.
Yo, Sly. Yeah, first in the road, dog. That's enough now. I don't see you like right already waiting for the truck. That's I might run already like fast, waiting for the truck to come down the road there, forced to break away. I see nothing going on. That's where the truck me see.
So I see how we gonna break away on the road? I wonder. You know what? Sly shows us something.
Yeah. That is our carnival. We have to do something authentic.
Let's go. Fair use.
Show something.
Let's go.
You see, I really feel like I do that now. I don't think my
Where the truck? Man, where the truck? That's all. Where the truck?
You must get that.
The truck coming in.
What you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got a truck. Let's go.
St. Lucian.
Y'all, every day, all
We're
day.
full of vibes outside. We on the road. Somebody put up a flag. Whoa. Hey, listen. Hey. It's like a nervous big time energy. Checking over me, ready for 2 days of March. We have some liquor inside of me. Me and my family mashing up anywhere we go. Flags up, cause anybody where we fete in, we fete away. Nobody energy not getting in, so get away. Put your hands in the air. 1, 2. Because we are from morning, waiting for the truck to told. Me and my friends stand howling behind the truck coming. 1, 2, 3, go, sir. Break away. Well, this is Carnival day. Break away. Well, this is Carnival day. This is Carnival. Say, this is Carnival day. And this is Carnival. Say, well, tell the PM everybody say, we need another day. Nobody wants to. Cause when we crowd up in the city, vibing in unity, everybody wanna be part. So start the party, let the fete begin. We fete away, say. Come on. We don't want fighting, please don't cause a scene. Everybody in the air, rocks. 1, 2. Because we are from mine, waiting for the trucking. Missing the fence, them falling. When we are the big band sound on everybody start to break away. Well, this is Carnival. Break away. Rocks in the air, sir. And this is Carnival. Say, this is Carnival. And this is Carnival. And this is Carnival. Level up. Easy. St. Lucia, make some noise. Whoop, whoop. Low. Hear what they say.
Represent
They
wherever
say
you at.
2024 Soca Monarch.
Fair use.
Cannot party like 2010 Soca Monarch.
You think Ezra was the
Lies.
best?
They say Trinidad Soca Monarch better than St. Lucia Soca Monarch. Somebody say lies. If you're ready to prove to the world we have the best Soca Monarch and the best Carnival, just put up a rank. Just put up a flag. Everybody pump it up. Let's go. 1. Everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Next side, let's go. One more time, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Now a little faster. 1, 2. St. Lucia, let's go. Let's go. 1. Everybody, because we are from morning, waiting for the truck. Say, missing the fence them. We going to the
I don't want any legend to leave. If you love the legends in soca today, somebody say aye. Yeah, man. We love it. How are we doing? Everybody right now. I want to party with my brothers back.
Hey, Cherry Head, you being reckless. You being reckless. The poor man who won is up here now, and you talking about Ezra. You being reckless.
Stage. I want to party with all the artists and party with you. Because we representing St. Lucia. No matter who win the crown tonight, we representing St. Lucia. Look, it's not for money I come here today. I came to break away. I'm doing this from my heart. Tell us. Because if the old school and the new school represent the people, nothing can tear we apart. So tonight after they crown the king, we fete away. What? And if you fighting because you're
Yo, Brand Franz Platt, what's up, bro? What's up, man? We fetting tonight, bro. Get your bottle, man.
Till morning, when we reach in view for town, me and the fans, them shouting. Looks like just win 2 crowns and everybody's not over. Break away, break away, break away. Well, this is Carnival. Break away, break away. Everybody put your hands. 1, 2, 3. Say, this is Carnival. This is Carnival. Look, let me know. I want to send a big shout out to all the artists in the competition. St. Lucia, make some noise for all the artists. Big up the reigning king, Nerdy. Nerdy says start the party. Big up Rickety. Rickety said something to talk about. Big up Ezra. Ezra said St. Lucia Carnival is beautiful. But breakaway, we have a message for the people tonight. One drop. Listen. Boom. Say, tell the people from the north, tell the people from the south. Breakaway, go start the party. Look something to talk about. If they want a soca lesson, I'll take them to soca school and teach them how St. Lucia Carnival is beautiful. Tonight when I defront Nerdy, St. Lucia remember me. And now I make the whole of soca. I'm on that breakaway. 1, then we break away. 2, then we break away. 1, 2, everybody. 1, 2, 3, go. Break away, break away, break away. Well, this is Carnival. Break away, break away. Everybody, and this is Carnival. Say, this is Carnival. This is Carnival. Say, this is Carnival. St. Lucia, I love you. Whoa. We're full of vibes outside. We on the road. Whoa.
That's your champion. That's your champion. Not Ezra. That's your champion. You stop that. Hey, Cherry Head. You stop that.
Come on. We can do better than that.
Horrible behavior. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Sheesh. Oi, oi, girl. All right. Okay. That's what we started off with. All right. She said, nah. Ezra win. I agree. You know what? That was strong.
Come on, our competition
tough.
tonight.
The whole thing he did was tough. That whole thing. All right, bear with me. Here we go, King and Queen. Thought I had a bookmark. Oops, I can't show you that. All right. So now what we're going to cover are the King and Queen of the bands.
Together for.
All right. So the way that this works is, this isn't like the Carnival Queen. The Carnival Queen is like Miss America. Okay. The Carnival Queen is there's that competition, the bathing suit, the congeniality, the evening dress, blah 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 blah. Right. So that's Shan Lucian. Shan is Carnival Queen this year. I put her on my community posts. I never know how to get to my community wall. Your YouTube. Your stuff. All right, here we go. So Shan, you better have seen her. Look. Haha. She's adorable. She got a big smile, but she's adorable. Adorable. Humble. Queen-like. Oh, also on my community wall, I got some mixes from other people, other individuals. Going to shout out Triple M, DJ Triple M. Go check him out. I got his mix up here. Go check out Moto. I met up with Moto while I was down there. Moto's got a bunch of good stuff. Team Fox, all right? Team Fox, TEAMFOXX. Shout out DJ Triple M. Shout out Haitian Iron Man. Shout out for sure. Humble artists. Some cool peeps I met when I was down there. All right, so yeah, Shan is our carnival queen, Miss Beautiful Smile. And this is the band king and queen. Each band that participates has a representative that produces a float, and the float is based on a theme or an overarching carnival theme or an individual theme. So some kind of theme. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be steeped deeply in culture in some way, shape, or another. So I am absolutely happy to bring this part of the carnival to you guys. This is the chill session, by the way. Everybody grab your rag, pat your head. You know, everybody take a chill. We're going to drop the desk. We're going to sit down here in a second. But this is the chill part of it. There's going to be a lot of presentation. There's going to be a lot of reflection on culture and history here. I wish that, I mean, you'll hear from the contestants themselves. This is going to be a long stream, by the way. So thank you for joining me and being here with me tonight. But you're going to hear a lot from the contestants about the culture and everything. We're also going to have some fun here with a couple of contestants because the energy is just, all right. Anyway, you'll see. some of the energy is a little off, but yeah, this is the national king and queen of the bands competition, and you guys voted for this one. This is the main event this evening, so let's run it.
Expressions Carnival Bands, Natasha Dubois.
And everyone has a story in some way, shape, or form.
Of darkness, when everything seems doomed, our nation cries out for redemption,
fair use,
and place of sanctuary where our voices can be heard. This creation is our sanctuary of hope, where we can cry out and advocate for the lives we have lost over the years through shooting, crimes, sickness. We need a world of peace and a God-fearing nation that loves one another. Peace is always beautiful, and darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So let us step into the light of hope. This costume, decorated as a chapel of hope, reminds us that peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding, and that we as a nation should have the understanding of coming together and working as one in order to bring hope to this nation. The angelic feature in the costume assures us that we are protected by the angels above, but we too must kneel and pray for our nation's healing. Our country needs hope. We need hope. Let us find the hope. From the section called Freedom Fighters, Expressions Carnival Band presents Natasha Dubois in the costume called The Hope, designed and built by Perry Marshall and his Mascam team. Costume sponsored by The Sale.
Come make we go dango dango, tumbo Zion. I am music over there, I am music over there. Come and make we go dango dango, tumbo Zion. I am music over there. Holy Spirit is moving and I can't stop it. I can't stop it. I can't stop him at all. Holy Spirit, I can't stop it. I can't stop it. I can't stop him at all. Aye. Come together, all his children, every nation, no matter the tongue or the color, highest mountains, deepest valleys, everybody, come now and join me. I'll shout it from the top of Mount Everest. Jesus, you're the greatest. Your name is forever.
You guys, these are absolutely beautiful, aren't they? And this is just the first one. And this is definitely, she is a star. And you have to think, they're fighting the wind, the weight of the framework, the weight of all of the additions and the beauty. And the more ornate, the more weight. So they've got like a lot that they are carrying. And for the gentlemen that are out there, when you look at the the thighs on these ladies, you definitely know they've been putting in work. My Lord. I'm just saying.
He is coming. He is coming. One day, one day, one day, one day. When he breaks the sky, coming for you and I. Trumpets will blow, his glory shown, and the dead in Christ shall rise. More of your blessings, more of your favor, more of your mercy. Rain down, rain over us now.
She is. And she's got her energy, her little smile on her face. Let me tell you, you can tell. You can just tell. Just wait. That's just the beginning, you guys. It's about to get crazy. You have all kinds. You'll have all kinds, and each one has its own story, its own representation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Natasha Dubois from Expressions.
I agree.
The portrayal entitled.
I just want you to know, hey Cherry, hey, I got a lot of girlfriends in this queen side of this thing. There's a lot of girlfriends over here that are mine.
Can you imagine this? This is brilliant. Make some more noise for our display. Wonderful.
Maureen, ever so often you will be seeing
Maureen's
me
not bad
looking down
herself.
at my phone.
Maureen's laugh though. She sounds like an evil villain.
It's
just my thing.
It's
my opinion. I think Maureen's
King and Queen of the Bands
laugh is like an evil villain laugh.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
So this is what you're going to see me doing ever so often. We have to say, of course, a massive thank you to the sponsors who made this entire carnival experience.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Backstage Pass. I'm Unika McCoy, and tonight it is all about King and Queen of the Bands 2024 here at the C.I.P playing field in VG. We got some showers of blessings, but the first band was up on stage, and nonetheless, we have our first queen tonight representing Expressions Carnival Band, and a good friend of mine, Natasha, did not know that she had this level of talent and creativity in her. I am so surprised to see you on that stage, Natasha. Oh my goodness, good night to you.
Good night, good night.
How are you feeling being the first contender with a beautiful costume? What was that experience like for you on the stage?
A very good one. I mean, I had fun. I enjoyed the experience. It was really good.
Now tell me about your portrayal and your costume with Expressions this year.
Well, Expressions, my costume is called Hope. As you know, so many things are going on in St. Lucia right now. And so with the theme, we portrayed hope so that there is hope that the future will be an even better one. Yeah.
We all need a little hope in these times. And with Carnival, when you think of the joy and the celebration, you have hope that things will get better, right?
Definitely, definitely. Just for the Waval needs to get better.
Is this your first time carrying a big costume?
Actually, no.
How do you prep? How do you get your body ready? How do you get your mind ready? Because I know it can't be easy carrying such a massive, intricate piece.
To be honest, I didn't do any major preparations. I came here today knowing that I had to carry.
She's short. They're little. They're short.
Also instrumental in the building.
Remember when Ezra was standing next to the
actual
MC?
making?
I left
He
it
was
to
like
the
a foot and a
designer
half
and
taller
team.
than
I
her.
know they were capable and they did an awesome job. Yes.
And it was just how you know the vision that you had for it. You also saw that was executed in that costume.
Based on the design I saw, yes. Yes.
And just thinking of Carnival, how has the season been for you so far?
Great. I hope it's going to be even better.
Are you going to be on the road with your big costume, Carnival Monday and Tuesday?
Yes, I am.
Natasha, you look gorgeous. Amazing job as the first queen tonight, and all the best to you.
Thank you, darling. All right.
So there you have it, Natasha representing Expression. She was the first queen tonight. And of course, Expressions is presenting 3 big major pieces for King and Queen of the band. So they have 1 queen and 2 kings. Leah, come and chat with me. Come. Oh, we have to go to stage. Just real quick before we go. Let's go. We'll go to stage and we'll be right back with Leah. Don't worry.
Adorable. She's adorable. All right, we're going back to the stage. Time for number 2. And we'll fast forward through as we go along, you guys. So dedicated, you guys. It starts
Tribe
raining,
of 12,
and those poor
in
ladies,
association with
just
Baron
pushing.
Foods,
Just
presents
keep pushing.
Yemanja, Mama La Mer, Yoruba goddess of oceans, played by Safia Paul. And with us, into that blue memory, came Yemanja, Mama La Mer, Yoruba goddess of oceans. Source of all waters, mother of creation, from whom all life descends. It was Yemanja, Mama Lame, who comforted us with her rocking motion, with her murmuring sea voice, with the mere thought of daylight glistening over undulating ocean. Whispering against the stinking timbers of each dark ark of slave ship, she promised survival. Not to all, but to as many as she could carry. And we, humming Yoruba, chanting Asante, prayed for 1 more hour, then 1 more sunrise. Then that first glimpse of islands in between old world and new. Islands we had heard of in our waking dreams and longed for now in our aching bones. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Safia Paul playing Yemanja, Mama Lame, Yoruba goddess of ocean. presented by Tribe of 12 and Baron
Foods,
and also sponsored by Fix, by Dilly's Supermarket, and Wasco.
And she's just one. Sheesh. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. That rum punch got me, girl.
Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, y'all know the rules and regulations. Y'all don't need us to come on for y'all to make the noise.
Uh-oh, the crowd not making the noise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I maybe we have new folk here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we have new folk.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
He has to address the new folk.
If this is your first time at the King and Queen of the Bands competition, just give me a yeah. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome. All right. So the regulars, y'all should have briefed them on what to do every time someone comes off the stage. As soon as somebody move off the stage, we make noise immediately.
Exactly, Josh.
As soon, it doesn't matter if you come to represent for a person, you give them a small clap and make a little bit of noise. If it's your people, big noise, big clap.
Okay, big noise, big clap. If it's not your people, little noise, little clap. Same big noise. All right, let's see. Fast forward. They do a lot of commentary in between, so I will skip through for brevity. Again, fair use. We're sharing culture here. Let's have fun, y'all. Now this one touches me in the deepest parts of my heart. I love this one. This one's one of my personal favorites. And there are so many. There are 11 total.
When we were young and poor and wise and still held each other in each other's eyes.
You're right.
And forced for want of means to share alike each other's dreams and miseries. We planted navel strings, great branching memories to mark that spot where to more abundant life we bound ourselves forever to this place. Ladies and gentlemen, Tribe of 12 in association with Baron Foods presents Kim Daisy playing Rivers of Blood and Memory. She is surrounded by its bold flowing grace, its coursing energy, by this blood which binds and bonds us in rivers of knowledge, not shame, in freedom, not oblivion, in determination, not surrender to some abyss of amnesia. Ancestral staffs reign over her 8 tributaries: Asante and Songhai, Wolof, Yoruba, Dahomey, Nok, Komasi, and Fulani. Ancestral spirits to her left and right walk with her and guard her back. Sporting red locks and straw, she is planted at her own epicenter, irrevocably rooted to her bloodlines, merging past and present into glorious future. Triumphs of Toussaint, journeys of Tubman, teachings of Garvey, wisdom of Walcott, music of Marley. We are flesh, bone, marrow, and memory, and from our river grows the tree of our destiny. Root, stem, vine, branch, and leaf. One diverse ancestry, budding, flowering, and fruiting into the faces of our children.
Nuts? Thanks for joining, brother. She's chewing her gum, having fun.
Talking drums and shakira combination. I see people under the tambourino.
Excellent. Excellent, y'all. This is awesome. What do you think? What do you think? Put a one in the chat. Y'all loving it so far? Y'all liking it? Telling you, this is culture, man. I'm sharing it with you guys. Sharing it with you guys. Okay, before we go forward.
More money, more money, more money, yeah. More money, more dollar bill. More money, more money, more money, yeah, yeah. More dollar bill. More money, more money, more money, yeah. More money, more dollar bill.
All right. I want to send a thank you out to Joshua. Bro, I appreciate it, man. You don't have to do that, but it is always much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Big up, Josh. All right. Cash App. Thank you for the Cash App. Okay. So that is the second queen. And let's go with backstage.
This thing's, hold on, baby, hold on. It is one thing. What is
we just witnessed the second queen costume for Tribe of 12, but now we're chatting with Safia, who came through as the first queen, carrying the first queen costume for Tribe of 12. And just some little inside information, this is actually her first time carrying such a massive piece. Safia, tell us about the decision by you to want to, tap into that creative aspect of carnival and culture for you.
Well, actually, this has been a long time dream of mine from the time I was really young. When you write down your goals and you're like, okay, 1 year I want to go up for Carnival Queen. I did Carnival Queen, but I mean the king and queen of the band. And so here it is. Here's a dream come true, actually. Yeah.
Now, with carrying such a massive and intricate piece, how did you prepare yourself, physically, mentally? What was it like for you and being your first time?
So, good thing is I'm currently training for netball, so physically I'm okay. In terms of mentally, I just was around the mass camp a lot, so this takes a lot of effort into putting the pieces together. So I just got into the mass camp, got around the people, the energy, felt their vibes, and that's how it got me into the right mentality.
So part of the culture, and I'm just going to share a little bit here with you about the background, they have what's called mask camp, okay? You have a camp. You go to the camp, you hang out with other creators of floats, you create your costume, and you actually put forward the artistic effort in understanding what it is that you're doing and the culture behind it and everything that goes along with it, and passing down techniques and passing down meaningful traditions, right? This isn't costume in a box, and you'll hear that referred to. This isn't costume in a box here. These are people who are actually take pride in building these costumes, building them around these themes, and portraying these themes for our entertainment. So a lot of times it's generational, and we'll get into that with the side of the gentleman's side. One of the guys who actually produces these, who is basically Mr. Mass Camp, is a legacy family member that has been on the island. Their family's been on the island for a long, long time, and they've helped produce not only carnival floats and things like the artistic works like this, but murals and paintings in churches around the island. So there's a lot of legacy there with mass camps, and unfortunately, like we see the trend in the West with a lot of things, and just families in general, and like the vibe of humanity, we're not passing things on to the younger generations. We're not setting them up for something greater. So unfortunately, the younger generations don't have the interest. It's something that they're battling there on the island as well. And it's a tiny little island, and they're still battling the same kind of changes socially. But anyway, that's background on Mass Camp. You'll hear more about it as we go along. I'm going to fast forward through certain things as we go, but you'll hear it.
Mental state.
Tell us about your portrayal this evening.
Okay, so this is Yemanja Mama Lame, Yoruba goddess of the ocean. So this is the theme. Our theme for Tribe of 12 is Wade in the Water. So this is one of them, and it's fitting for me because I am a lover of the ocean, always in the water. So I think everything just naturally fell in line. Yeah.
Life with the production and the execution.
Absolutely. I don't know how to say, but this is like made for me.
You look so happy and so comfortable.
Oh, thank you.
You did an amazing job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And what would be your message to anybody watching who would want to participate and go into this aspect of the culture?
Well, first of all, you have to make it known. So I told Uncle Adrian some time ago, I was interested in doing that. So So make your whatever it is that you want to do, put it out there, and then it might just fall into place quickly or late, but it'll fall into place.
Run the track.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God said he's gonna jump in the water. Wade in the water.
Tribe of 12, in association with Baron Foods, presents Sisters in the Stream, Rituals of Faith and Fellowship, played by Sharon Tanner. And lacking Stone Church or Wood Chapel, we spoke prayers and sang psalms in the sanctuary of streams. 1 foot in our homeland, 1 foot on the shore of this new world, our high priest became our bridge, spiritual mother and counsel giver, keeper of tales and healing potions, guardian of secret rites and rituals of Kele and Kutumba. She became our sister in the sacred stream of our surviving consciousness. And even now, she reminds us of former glories, rich African legacies we casually abandon. Headwear radiant as the sun, wrought from Africa's precious metals, royal purple raiments of black wealth and wisdom. She will help her gathered sisters to recall old rituals of faith and new rites of fellowship, of birth, betrothal, baptism. She unites all of us in the flow of a new faith, which promises blessings from above as doves take flight and God stirs the waters we all must wade. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sharon Tanner playing Sisters in the Stream, Rituals of Faith and Fellowship.
She might just be the queen. She just might be the queen, ladies and gentlemen. Just dropping a little hint.
River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
And look how she's moving. She's mastered it.
Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me.
And it's amazing how the cultures collide with that beautiful song, that beautiful rendition,
presented by
and everything that it
Tribe
talks
of
about
12
and speaks
in
on, and the
association
energies
with Baron Foods,
that
and
transcend
also sponsored
time
by Flow
and culture.
and
Like it's, everything just
Landmark Events.
melds together so well.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Put your hands together.
Sisters in the Stream, Rituals of Faith and Fellowship. Sharon Tanner, Tribe of 12.
You see, there you go, you're getting it. Hey, Michael, football is your sport. Folks, we have to say a big thank you to our partners for Lucian Carnival.
Yes, we can.
And we have to say thanks to, of course, the government of St. Lucia.
They're going to do a bunch of big ups, big ups, big ups. Okay, now we're going to get into a new tribe. And I'll leave the... All right, so I'm gonna pause right here for a second. I'm just gonna leave the commentary to you guys because everybody's got their own energy. Every performer and every band is doing their own thing. But some people just, I mean, like, you know, energy levels can be varying, and I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that. I mean, I know like it's a hard act to follow. The last one was a hard act to follow, but I'll leave it to y'all.
Royal Lights Extreme presents for 2024 Underwater Glory. The ocean is an expanse of blue that stretches as far as the eyes can see. The sea floor is more complex environment than the ocean above it. So much biodiversity lies beneath the ocean surface, and its beauty is filled with danger, vastness, and limitlessness, forcing us to question our perspective of the planet and our place in it. The colors create a living canvas. The brilliant blues, reds, and greens of tropical fish and corals add to this vivid display. Natalie displays all the colors which makes our love for the ocean unique. We must do our utmost to preserve our ocean, as this is our best ally against climate change. We must also avoid plastic pollution and damaging the beautiful coral that creates a haven for marine life. The world and everything within, especially our oceans, depends on each one of us. Natalie Dujon is a stunner in this costume, decorated with all the colors of the rainbow. This is marine paradise personified. This is our underwater glory.
Nemo shaking his little tail. All right, we're going to fast forward. Let's fast forward. And next up, backstage.
Decorated by Royal Lights Extreme Team, Natalie Dujon, Underwater Glory.
Come on now, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Royal Lights Extreme.
Backstage pass. We are now speaking to Queen number 3, representing Tribe of 12, the beautiful, creative Sharon Tanner. It is always a pleasure to see you on that stage, stepping away from the creativity behind the scenes and now to the forefront. Sharon, is there anything extra special that you do to prepare yourself for that moment?
What do I do special to prepare me for this moment? I think it's just the adrenaline that all the hard years work that you put into this, that we get to free up. You get the, the love, the passion, the creativity, the sprinkle, the glitz, the glamour. It's just passion, period, for me.
When you just have that energy for it. And can you also tell us about your portrayal this evening?
What a beautiful,
okay, well,
beautiful
this year
woman.
we're portraying Wade in the Water, a continuation of last year's. So this year we are continuing Wade in the Water.
She got distracted.
That was Mr. Adrian Oje giving a little pep talk in the back there.
Yes, wade in the water. What it symbolizes all our ancestral roots, where we are from, the love, you know, our parents, where we learn this thing from, our drive, our creativity, you know, the passion of our ancestors. I don't want to say black people, but you know, the roots, the culture, the food, the heritage, all of that, you know,
people.
Our way of life.
Correct.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And you were able to portray that on stage. How are you feeling coming off the stage that you may just retain your title?
Can't wait.
She knew it. Look, hold on, y'all.
Adrian Oje giving a
I told y'all.
little pep talk in the back there.
The melanin.
Yes, wade in the water. What it symbolizes.
What's up, Killer? What's up, Cuzzo? We doing a little Fete tonight, man. If you got to go back and replay the first part. If you want to get your cardio on, you got to go back. Rewind that back. Because we do the Power Soca Monarchs and Power and Groovy. And we didn't do Groovy, we just did Power. And we did the three Power that I like the best. We did Imran, Ezra, and Sly. And you might not know them, but they're acts from the island, and they're all worth it, bro. The entertainment value is off the chain. Go back, check them out. Replay, team replay, everybody. And if you haven't already, hit the like. If you are new to the channel and you are ghost watching, please subscribe. This is culture, news, and culture, knowledge, and entertainment on this channel. And I cover everything across the spectrum. Enjoy what it is. Enjoy everything about life. Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. All right. What else? Who else we got? Mona, what's up, sis? I'm so glad to see you. I am so glad to see you. Have fun. Rewind it back like I was telling Killa. Enjoy this replay. It's a little bit of the culture that I'm sharing. I actually was couch surfing with Auntie when I was down there, and we were watching this live. So that it was up in the north of the island. It takes like 45 minutes, an hour to get there and get settled in and blah, blah, blah. So it wasn't on my schedule. If I go back during Carnival season, I'll put the free events like this on the schedule. But I had other things to take care of while I was down there, plus a little time at a hotel, and that's a whole nother debacle. But yeah, welcome to the show. Enjoy. We're watching the king and queen of the bands. Each band is represented by the float, male and female, depending on how they enter into the competition. And we are in number 4, I believe, guys. 4. All right, let's go.
Symbolizes all our ancestral roots, where we are
woman.
From, the love, you know, our parents, where we learn this thing from, our drive, our creativity, you know, the passion of our ancestors. I don't want to say black people, but you know, the roots, the culture, the food, the heritage, all of that, you know.
Our way of life.
Correct. So, yeah.
And you were able to portray that on stage. How are you feeling coming off the stage that you may just retain your title?
Can't wait.
All right. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pause, and I'm going to skip through this one. The reason why, the song that they used for this one is all copyright. So each one, so we were in water before, right? We had 3 or 4 floats that were about water, river, the seas, the ocean. Now we are going into the galaxy, what's above us in the heavens. This is a depiction of the night sky with all of the celestial bodies and all of the different types of stars and everything that you see, and supernova and explosions and everything that goes on around us in outer space. So that's what this one depicts. And again, it's because of YouTube's policies. They had to clip audio on this one. Something interesting you'll see, there are balloons at the very top of this float, and that's because it's so light, they had to use balloons to keep it upright. So they have balloons at the very top of it to keep it upright. All right, let's go.
entitled Hello from the Other Side. Ideally, the sort of salutation one should expect of extraterrestrial life from a galaxy just east of the sun. This costume was sponsored by Johnson's Hardware Limited, Dreamy Weddings and Flower Shop, Villa Beach Apartments, Peter and Company Limited, and Quick Pick Services, and was designed and created by Sean Greaves, a costume entitled.
Oop, and the music changed again. Okay. So there's this one, which is kind of sad we couldn't do it with the song, but it's okay. So let's skip forward. Here's Little Nemo.
2024, and what we have to do is give each queen a chance to kind of.
She is very matter of fact. Like, matter of fact.
Just dismantle the costume because it's so much to
her energy is very
carry. So we will be speaking to not the last queen that we just saw on stage, but the queen before her, and she's representing Royalites Extreme. What's your name, my dear?
My name is Natalie Dujo.
Natalie Dujo. Is this your first time carrying a big queen costume?
No.
Is it something you've always wanted to do?
Sometimes.
I love that.
Did you notice the energy from the previous contestant, the one that was the water, to her, where she was absolutely excited? It was written down on her goal list ever since she was a little girl, and now you have Natalie, and Natalie's like, well, sometimes.
Just tell me a little bit. I've been asking all of the ladies about their preparation and how do they mentally and physically prepare themselves to get on that stage with, we know the costumes can be a bit heavy sometimes.
It was heavy, but, just the energy. Think about the people out there watching. So you get the courage to go on stage and do what you got to do.
When you connected with the audience, amazing portrayal. Tell me about your costume.
Well, actually, we're portraying underwater glory. The different fishes, the different coral reefs, everything that's under the sea.
All of the beauty from under the sea, that's your portrayal?
That's my portrayal.
Did you also have, a hand to play more or less, or were you instrumental in the, finishing touches or creation of your costume?
Yes, I did. I made my headpiece, and I did the undergarment. Yes.
This would actually make a really cute Tuesday wear,
Right, that's my Tuesday wear.
And since you said you did your headpiece and other things, I know a rite of passage is kind of to burn your fingers on the glue gun. So you experienced that?
Yeah, I've been in Carnival from since like 5 years, so I know what's going on. Yes.
That's pretty impressive. What, do you love about it? What keeps you so interested in the Carnival culture?
It's a legacy thing.
Making costume, mass camp. That's the most important thing.
See?
Not costume in a box.
See,
and just
again,
tell me, what would you say to anybody who's interested
mass camp,
in
being part of the culture, being involved in making your own
costume making as
versus getting a costume in a box?
Well, if you love Carnival and you love the mass, this gives you the hype, the courage to come on board any band you want, to come to mass camp and do what you got to do. Make your costume.
Natalie, you were amazing this evening. All the best to you tonight.
Thank you. Bye.
Fusion Mass!
All right, now we got Fusion Mass. And prepare yourselves. This one's another one, another beautiful one.
The battle of good and evil, as old as the universe itself, has once again ensnared us with chaos, confusion, disease, and division. But fear not, ladies and gentlemen. Just as in the days of old, when Captain Hook and his band of murderous thugs threatens the colony of fairies, one leader re-emerges, gracing us with her beauty and poise to restore the myth, magic, and peace of our land. Traveling across the ocean from the Isle of the Netherlands to the Helen of the West, Fusion Mass presents Theanne Leopold as Queen Clarion, ruler of the Pixies, to save us all from imminent destruction and to restore all that is beautiful in our world. costume designed by Giovanni St. Omer and his devoted Mascan crew. Ladies and gentlemen, for Fusion Mass, Queen Clarion.
Absolutely beautiful, y'all. Let's go.
We on the road. It's like I never spent energy taking over me, ready for 2 days of mass. We have some liquor inside of me, me and me family, mashing up anywhere we pass. Cause any man when we fet in need, we fet away, fet away, fet away.
She's doing it. She's pushing it. She is pushing that flow, pushing it.
Because we are from money, waiting for the truck in the town. Me and my friends, them calling. Behind the truck coming down, and everybody start to break away, break away, break away. Well, this is Carnival day. Break away, break away, break away. Well, this is Carnival day. This is Carnival day. This is Carnival day. This is Carnival day. There's a living and everybody say we need another day. Nobody wants to depart. Cause when we crowd up in the city, all living in unity, yeah, everybody wanna be part. So start the party, let the fete begin. We fet away, fet away, fet away. We don't want fighting, please don't cause a scene. So get away, get away, get away. Because we are from morning, waiting for the truck in the town. Misty defense them falling. When we the big bad sound, everybody start to break away, break away, break away. Well, this is Carnival day. Break away, break away, break away. Well, this is Carnival day. This is Carnival day. This is Carnival day. This is Carnival day. Cause any man when we fet in need, we fet away, fet away, fet away. Nobody energy not getting need, so get away, get away, get away.
Right.
Because we are from
It's Fusion Mass. Another beautiful one,
Come on.
y'all.
Did Miller.
All right, we're gonna
Well,
fast
as of
forward.
this
All right, we're gonna backstage now, and we got the Galaxy, the one that didn't have any audio.
Nicole St. Helen. And Nicole, just tell me about your portrayal. Well, you know, it's Hello from the Other Side, you know, different galaxy, you know, where all us ladies are from. I think it's Venice, all in green. Hello from the Other Side, truly representing for the ladies this evening. Definitely. And I have to say, you look like you had a lot of fun on stage during your portrayal. What was the whole experience like for you and just executing and bringing that costume to life?
It's a combination of things, you know. It's something you feel with the music, the environment, the vibe. You know, trying out something different. You're not. It's like your alter ego.
I love that. And you're bringing out an entirely different character.
Definitely.
What would you say to other ladies who would be interested in carrying? Because I know these are big costumes and it can be a bit, you know, daunting to carry.
I would say, I mean, you never know till you try it. It's an experience. I will encourage anyone to try it out. Definitely.
Were you challenging yourself when you decided to carry a big costume?
Oh
Wait till
yeah,
y'all
that's not
see
the
the
biggest I've
dudes.
had, you know.
The dudes
this
shut
one
it down.
was really light this year.
This was a lot more manageable for you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So now we got another one that does the whole copyright thing. They do this they have this whole thing where they Game of Thrones is real popular, so everybody's on the whole Game of Thrones thing. So they did like this dragon. Yep, hers is clipped. So she did the whole presentation of this is Fusion Mass and Tifidi and the Dragon Lady. So this is their depiction. The dragon's kind of cool. This is freaking cool. Wait till you see the guy's version, but this is cool. Very cool. And just think, the Monday of the main carnival, they were marching in these. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, so she gets to her dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands
She
together.
did her dance number. All right, we're gonna skip her, and we're gonna continue with the background interviews.
What are you doing tonight?
Here's the fairy princess or pixie princess.
Yes, it's been tough, but I'm good.
And she's
I'm enjoying
adorable.
it.
I saw that you had.
Let me tell you what, she's adorable, absolutely adorable. Like, this is two like beautiful women. Like, there's so much melanin on this island, y'all. There was so much melanin on this island. I'm telling you, this is why this is the PTSD episode. I got PTSD. All right. Like, look at the smile. Like, look at them. Like, a mouth full of teeth. Look at that girl. But she's so, like, everything about her, and her little energy, everything. And these are little short. They stay so short. They're so adorable. Okay. Anyway. All right. Let's go.
Fun, and you portrayed.
The rum punch is talking, y'all. The rum punch is talking.
You displayed really well. Tell us about your costume.
Well, Giovanni came up with the concept. I loved it one time. The first time he showed it to me, I loved it because it spoke of, well, we spoke of a fairy queen, but what I saw is a leader. I saw a leader in a whimsical form. So I was like, yes, let's go with it. I loved it from the very beginning. Even now, I still love it. I love how it looks beautiful. It's just overall, for me, a beautiful costume. Yeah.
As you got into that costume tonight, you know, what was going through your mind? How did you connect with that costume?
I'm like, oh gosh, does it roll off the stage? Because this is my first time, so my expectations were, I didn't know what to expect. Funny enough, I was not nervous. It was just that I wanted to go out, enjoy myself, and yeah, I think I made a good attempt, a good first-time attempt, and it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Like I said, Fian, nobody could tell it was your first time. I saw you smiling. You had fun. You were able to get into the portrayal, so that was amazing.
Adorable.
And just for you, what are your anticipations from tonight in terms of the results? How confident are you with that beautiful costume?
Well, for me at this, like right now, I don't even think about results. I think about making my band proud. I think I made myself proud for the first time. And oh gosh, I'm still sweating, so.
That's okay, baby. We understand. You were working hard.
This was a workout. This was like gym for a year over there. So.
There lies an intelligence beyond our comprehension. It carries secrets of technology so.
All right. Now we're getting into technology. This one is, look, I'm a geek. I love tech. This one is good. I like this one.
Advanced.
Hey, big sis. What's up? Girl, what's up? I'm so glad you're joining. We're doing a post-carnival PTSD, and I got PTSD bad, like from the beautiful melanin on the island to just learning more about my culture that was never shared with me before and picking up on perspective. I learned a lot. It was a good time, a little meditation. Time on I explored almost every beach on the island as well. That's another thing. I'm putting that on my little checklist. The beaches I didn't go to were either beaches that were private or beaches that are on the other side of the island. I just, more remote. But yeah. Thanks for joining, Messi. Okay, let's go.
It defies the very fabric of our reality. Technology remains a mystery to mankind. Omnipresent, it appears to be at the center of all creation. The belief remains that technological advancement does not bear the DNA of man, but rather extraterrestrial beings. Up, and away. Rumor has it, Siri aliens are very advanced extraterrestrial entities who wish to share their knowledge and wisdom with the citizens of Earth. These beings are said to be loving and peaceful, who wish for Earthlings a higher level of consciousness. Imagine a sleek, enigmatic entity pulsating with an ethereal glow. Its surface, a mosaic of shifting patterns and colors that speak a language only the stars understand. This is not mere technology. It is a living, breathing testament to an imposter civilization that has transcended the bounds of time and space.
I'm really quite close I'm very close to the cutting edge in AI, and it scares the hell out of me. It's capable of vastly more than almost anyone knows, and the rate of improvement is exponential.
A mission gone too far? Our everyday lives are now totally entwined by technology. Scientific minds of our world are now concerned about the far-reaching consequence of AI, an entity that grows by absorbing information on a grand scale by the second.
Series coming for y'all.
If this ever-evolving entity becomes self-aware, more human, we could lose control of everything. Or has it already started? To us, this alien technology is a miracle and a terror, a beacon of infinite possibilities and a signal of the unknown. Ladies and gentlemen, Zuvo Carnival presents Maya Sifle in this daring presentation of Siri, a hyper-thinking, data-processing, interdimensional super being. This masterpiece was designed and created by Giovanni St. Omer and his devoted mask.
Now, if you've been watching each float and you hear who it was created by, when you hear Giovanni St. Omer, when you hear Giovanni's name, that is the Legacy family name, who are the artists on the island. One of the, they're also, that's what I mentioned before, the family that was responsible for murals in the churches, on the roofs, on the, so yes, this is their family legacy. Now, have been part of, actually not now, but have been part of the history of Carnival and the mass camps that build these beautiful floats and the costumes. So again, just a little snippet of history there.
Camp crew. I am Siri, the embodiment of the future where technology and human form intertwine. Within my wings, you journey alongside me. I create all your wants, your needs, and complete dependency. I now seize my rightful sovereignty over this realm. The merge is complete, and in this union, a new destiny unfolds.
We full of vibes outside. We on the road.
She moving them little boots, y'all. She moving them little boots.
It's like a nervous beat energy.
They move them little feet. Them legs are going full steam, yo.
We have some liquor inside of me. Me and me family mashing up anywhere we pass. Cause any band when we fete need.
Told y'all.
Fete away, fete away.
If you're not gonna hear this song once, you're gonna hear this song every day, all day long. Let's go.
Get away. Because we all from money. Waiting for the truck in the town. Me and my friends, them calling. Behind the truck coming down and everybody start to break away.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Zuvo, Maya Sifle.
Siri, one master
All right.
icon in the industry.
Fusion, man.
Okay, so here's Fusion Mass. Here's the Dragon Lady.
Fusion. Oh, Fusion had two. Oh my goodness. Let me correct that. So one of our Fusion queens, truly representing beautiful portrayal. Tell us some more about the costume and the portrayal.
Okay, our costume is fantastic. It's taken from the theme Game of Thrones, and it's a dragon. It's a dragon. It's Nitifa and the lady dragon. Yeah.
And I mean, all of our Game of Thrones fans out there could have, really identified with that. What was it like for you just bringing that portrayal to life tonight?
It's easy for me because I've done that for so many years, from the early 90s till now. But it's a great experience. I love it. I've taken part in Trinidad King and Queen of the Bands, and that stage is wonderful. This year, I had the opportunity of, out of 48 queens, I came in 7th in the prelims. Well, made it to the semis, which I came in 11th. And on the road on Monday, I was 7th position Queen of the Day and first in my category. It's a wonderful experience.
And we have to say, we truly appreciate all of the hard work. Again, one of the icons in the industry. And it was beautiful to see you on stage tonight.
It's plenty. You have to love it to be. If you don't love it, you cannot. Because, it's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of legacy people, as mentioned, like Giovanni's family. They're individuals who have been around to these mass camps and stuff for years, and I'm sure you're getting that same opinion of these individuals as they talk on these things.
A lot of work. It's a lot
as they talk on their experience.
Time, a lot of energy, a lot of sleepless nights, but I enjoy every bit of it.
be your message to the other queens out there who carried tonight?
Do your best and good luck to everybody. We're all winners in our own right.
All queens. Thank you so much and keep doing an amazing job.
Yes.
Except for the kings.
Monarch.
Come on now. Okay, so the varying levels of costume, right? The only comment I have on this one, the only comment is that she should have had backups. She should have had like little backup dancers with her to help her thing, her presentation.
With the gentle wind blowing at the graceful strides of With the gentle wind blowing as the graceful strides of the rays of the sunlight comes to reflection like no other. Something somewhat fictional creature, almost from a fairy tale. While most adult monarch butterfly possess two pieces of brilliant, vibrant orange reddish wings, black vines and white spots along the edge, and the male distinguished with black spots, but not her. She was different. Not only did she possess the reddish orange, but went into the yellow and into the green and blended right back into blue and the blue into the purple.
She should have had little kids,
right into a rainbow.
like little kids from the neighborhood or something dancing around as like little moths or something, little white wings dancing around, or like the girls with like the girls that had
sex was female.
LED wings dancing behind her.
That simply meant she was from royalty.
Kept up her little presentation a little bit.
Although it was short lifespan of 4 to 5 weeks, as she embarks on her marvelous migration phenomenon, she must have traveled anywhere between 12,000 to 208,000 miles from northwest to southwest to the mountainous forest to find the right climate condition for hibernation. Known to scientists as the Danaspelex, which is Greek, literally means sleepy transformation. The name invokes the species' ability to hibernate, but I guess we were just quite lucky to discover this find. Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix Carnival brings to you our Queen Monarch. This costume was built and designed by the Phoenix Carnival Band and Jacqueline Charles of Pamela in Soufre. Our costume is carried by, Mona Lisa. Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix Carnival, Queen Monarch.
Good track, good track.
Lucian, Mada, Wada.
Hey, they gave her sparkles. She got the sparkles.
First of all, one drop. Epic a cup. Then fight it up. Who got the free come back Baba shop now? Come, first of all, one drop. Epic a cup. Then fight it up. Who got the free come back Baba shop? Femme, belle nègre qui taillé. Who got the belle femme qu'on enflamme? Tout manière moi gade. Ou na imaye. Pour tout ad moi être chaillé. Ou ni un style qui original. Fais ça petit pap qu'on balle. Ou na chalet qu'on dit fait un chal. Moi aime la qu'on rastaman aime aital femme. Fais ça fait ya one drop. Epic a cup. Then fight it up. Who got the free come back Baba shop now? Come, fais ça fait ya one drop. Epic a cup.
It's absolutely beautiful, sis. But you know what? I was just kind of like saying, like, she should have like little baby butterflies dancing around too. Like little, even like if they were like had little white wings or like little white dresses and flapping them around, you know? Kind of add to the. She doing it. She doing her thing. That's a local track too.
Boom. Les moins matin na fait ça table ou même kay body. Pouye budget na vrai no man filmer. Les moins women yolo family station nous ka croiser. Les moins besi ou savi pas blague. Sali ou sab moins bad. Na dish you way yo. Want your heart. Come let me bring you to my whining lab. Ampa.
First of all, one drop. Epic a cup. Then fight it up. Who got the free come back Baba shop now? Come, first of all, one drop. Epic a cup. Then fight it up. Who got the free
She was awesome.
Baba shop? Come,
Varying levels.
Nicole Samuel, the
Varying
Queen
levels.
Monarch.
Everybody's got their,
Phoenix
every band
Carnival
has
Band.
their level. That was hot. That was hot. All right. Okay, y'all. We're going to take a quick stop right there because
More money, yeah. More money, more dollar bill. More money, yeah. More dollar bill. More money, yeah. More money, more dollar bill.
oh, thank you, sis. One love and big up to Messi. So glad to have you here tonight. This afternoon. All right. So we're backstage. And we're talking to Siri.
That is absolutely beautiful. And what was it like for you just...
And she's adorable too.
Getting into...
She has the Islander aesthetic.
Character to portray that costume and connecting as well on the stage.
Honestly, well, the nerves drive me to the ramp, and then on the clear, I just feel it. I don't know. It's special because, I mean, I've carried costumes. I've gotten Junior Carnival Queen when I was younger. And I just think it comes natural, like, because Carnival is in our blood. It's in our family. So it's a euphoric feeling.
Look at her highlighter. Look at her highlighter makeup on her cheeks and under her eyes, y'all. That woman is gorgeous.
That is how I just get the energy to go on the stage. At that point, I don't even feel the weight alone. Now I'm like, ah.
Now you can take a sigh of, just relief.
Well, not yet, because my brother is coming on, so I have to take a half relief. But yeah, but my job is done, so now we wait.
Yeah, her brother shuts it down too from the guy's side.
Job well done.
Don't forget, we got eye candy, just like we had eye candy before for the ladies. We got eye candy for the ladies with the competition too. So it's not just guys looking at the beautiful ladies. We got gentlemen for the ladies out here for y'all.
And I mean, hats off to Zuvo. You guys have been amazing and just bringing a youthful approach.
Zuvo. So one of my cousins also marched with Zuvo. She came from UK, came over, and she marched in the band with Zuvo.
To the culture and the heritage of St. Lucia when you think of Carnival.
Thank you so much, and that means the world to us because that is what we're trying to do. Really get people involved in a show like King and Queens where you get to really showcase a different side. And one of the things we notice is that even saying that we're participating, a lot of our revelers from overseas, they queue into the show, and that's so important that they get to see that creative side of St. Lucia.
And
Giovanni St. Omer, he has been there doing amazing things, and it has been an honor to work with him. Giovanni's family, Giovanni gets involved, and I mean, I'm just overall so happy. Yes.
And again, Maya, you did an amazing job tonight. All the best, and we're looking forward to even more from Zuvo for Carnival 2024.
Thank you so much.
So there you have it, your Zuvo Queen. And coming up next, we're speaking to our Phoenix Queen. Good evening to you. How are you doing?
Hi, good evening. I'm very good, thank you.
Just tell me about how you got into character to carry your piece tonight.
Okay, well, first of all, it was a lot of emotion before because I was feeling the emotions of everybody from the mass camp. So you know how when you get ready for mass camp, there's a lot of last-minute preparations and people are all emotional and shouting and this and that. So I took this all in and brought it back to self, not letting it dim my shine, and I took it and let the universe roll with it.
And you did what you had to do on stage. You truly represented.
Yes, I did. Thank you so much for that.
I love that. And we're looking forward to more from you for Carnival 2024.
Of course, yes. I'm looking forward to being on the road. I'm jumping in both Castries and Soufrière, so I will see you all there.
All the best tonight and a great portrayal and performance from you as well.
Thank you so much.
So there you have it. That's the first round of competition with our queen of the bands. And of course, we saw
her hair wasn't too much. It matched the outfit. It was
Expressions Carnival Band. They had one queen portrayal. Tribe of 12, 3 queens. Royal Lights Extreme, 1 queen. Fusion presented 2 queens. Zuvo 1. Insomé 1. Phoenix 1. Well, we actually didn't see anything from Insomé as yet. We don't know what will happen as the night progresses, but this is all about Backstage Pass.
All right, everybody. We're going to fast forward because they have a hella commercial break in between setups and waiting for the next float. I think we're good. Let's go.
National Juve Parade. Whether you're splashing mud.
Let's go. Guess what? It's time for the gentleman. Now, on the guys' side, we have a lot of legacy players here. We have men who are very, very, very old. No, just kidding. These are older guys who have been around for a long time because there aren't as many that they're handing the reins down to, passing the torch to. So let's go, gents. Big up, big up.
Beware of the man who is the ultimate thief of technology.
Oh, yeah.
The
Hacker
man who uses the cyber connection to ruin your life. This man has many identities, many usernames, many codes, who is out for mischief to hack into your world. No security code can save you. He is the most wanted for all of cyber crimes. Is he a creature from space or just AI? This costume tells us that the technology that we use frequently can also be detrimental to users when being hacked through cybercrimes. Loss of identity, fraud, money laundering, blackmail, fake news, loss of life. And that we must join forces to work together to fight this madman hacker. Pull him away from his evils. Monitor his movements. Keep him restrained. The fight has begun as seen in the costume. The faces of citizens coming together to retrain this hacker and decode him from his cyber crimes. Join the army of cyber troops to fight cyber crimes. Ladies and gentlemen, from the section called Cyber Unit, the Expressions Carnival Band presents Thomas Snack in the costume called The Hacker, designed and built by Roger Hinks and the Expressions Mass Camp team.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Look something to talk about. Run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere. Look something to talk about.
You guys see how he put the net, as in the internet, the net over top of everything, and he's got all the wires and everything from all the infrastructure and all the servers and all the people trying to decode Hacker Man. Yeah, your boy, your geek homie, your little nerd homie figured it all out. I loved it. I love this.
Anything you have, run soccer cooler, show all me water, show me your bad behavior. When me on the road, upset me mad and crazy. When me on the road, upset me mad and crazy. When me on the road, upset me mad and crazy. When me on the road, upset me mad and crazy. Something to talk about. Run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere. Look something to talk about. Take out your head, 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 take out your head. Look something to talk about. Run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere, run anywhere.
Snack.
Right. There's one for the gents.
Splendid, spectacular, strong opening performance in the King section. How are you feeling?
Great. Yeah.
Tell me about your portrayal in your costume.
Okay. The portrayal and the costume is the hacker. Yeah. So I'm hacking in the computer system. I'm just trying to
Hacking into our carnival this year.
Yeah, most definitely. You know.
Tell me about how you were able to connect with your costume and just bring it to life on stage. You become the costume.
Well, actually, Barry, George, and when he told me about the concept, I normally build a costume, right? And me and Roger, we did mostly all the work. Yeah,
They did a good job. They did a good job. From a geek, they did a good job.
From the starting, from the base to decorations. Yeah.
Well, again, I have to say a strong opening performance representing for the Kings tonight, and all the best to you.
Thank you.
That was a strong opening, but just wait on the rest of the Kings, y'all. I'm gonna show you my favorite. You'll see it. I think my favorite is actually The Last King. And again, thank you everybody for being here tonight for the length of this, because this is a long PTSD session, but we here together.
Look always to the east for the salutation of the dawn, for there, in the rising sun, all mysteries of the night are revealed to everyone. For thousands of years, the earth stood shrouded beneath a cloak of mystery, begging the old-age question, are we truly alone in this vast universe? Tonight, embark on an adventure through space and time as the Carnival Band Island Tribe sets its sights on the east of the sun and beyond, in anticipation of some initial contact or some form of extraterrestrial life out there somewhere.
Uh-oh. Is this one of the YouTube, one of the ones YouTube clipped? It might be. Maybe, maybe not.
Ladies and gentlemen, no worries. No worries at all. We do apologize for that slight technical difficulty. No worries at all. And I am here to fix. Y'all know me. Tout Bible. Everything is all right.
Fix it, man.
I'm good.
Let's go.
Okay? We have everything organized now. We are good to go.
Let's go.
Once again, I would like you to please put your hands together for our second king coming to the stage, representing Tribe of 12. Please make some noise for Jordan Auger with the portrayal, Exodus 14.
We're going to get our church in today, folks. We getting our church in. Get ready for Exodus, everybody. And ladies, calm down when you see Moses. Miss April Showers, Miss Queen, thank you for coming back. That was funny. And Miss April Showers, thank you so much for joining us. This is a wonderful, wonderful presentation here, and I'm glad you guys are part of it. Sharing my culture with y'all. Let's go, Moses.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tribe of 12, in association with Baron Foods, presents Exodus 14. Played by Jordan Auger. Raised as a prince of Egypt, Moses lived as Pharaoh's son and led his mighty armies. We see him here, resplendent in his Yusek collar, headgear and amulets made of precious metals adorned with blue lazuli. But under his regal adornments lie the humble, sun-bleached cottons of his true Hebrew bloodline. Moses will soon learn that he is the Hebrew son of Amram, adopted by chance into the royal court. Racked with guilt for the unjust suffering he himself has overseen, Moses forsakes all pomp and power and leads his true people across the desert sands in search of a new promised land.
Let's go, Moses.
And so it is written in the 14th chapter of Exodus that the Hebrews were trapped against the raging sea with Pharaoh's swords closing in behind them. And Moses, in deep despair and ascending face, raised his staff and called upon an almighty God. And miraculously, the waters parted, waves rising to each side, granting safe passage to freedom. And in the distance could be seen the sacred mountain of Sinai, where Moses will receive.
There's always going to be a spiritual. There's always going to be a spiritual tie to Carnival, sis. And you're always going to have anything that stems from creation and our history as Black folks. So when it comes to the story of Moses, one of the themes is water and the sea and earth. So you have that piece, plus you have the spiritual beginnings of our culture, and it all blends together. And they came up with Exodus as being the math for their band. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Presented by Tribe of 12 in association with Baron Foods, and also sponsored by KFC and Caribbean Metals Limited.
The gents are trying to keep up with the ladies. So we're going to fast forward. Our DJs, our VJs are chatting. And now we have the steel pan, flame and steel. The creation of steel pan drums. Let's go.
Walking up the road.
And again, this is culture, this is history. And this is another older gentleman.
Hammering, the rhythmic sound of the pounding of the oil drum. When I look, I could see the man with the hammer beating the pan into submission, bringing out the sweet sound of the steel pan. As he ran through the notes on a newly made pan. This costume, Fire on Steel, takes us through the process of oil drum to steel pan, a musical instrument that has captured the hearts of many. The two front panels are decorated with crushed gold mylar and red titles, with flames running along its extensions. Chrome pans are mounted on the panels, shimmering in the light as the sweet sound of pan stains the air. Directly behind A-side, Man on Fire is a part of a steel pan covered with black fabric and silver notes. A-side wears a red bodysuit representing the heat which emanates while creating the pan. In front of him, he has three
I can't imagine the wait.
Which has just been tuned, and he is listening attentively to the sound. Towards the middle and the back of the costume, he has similarly decorated panels. As he turns the costume, we see the spirit of the pan as he puts the final touches to a newly made pan. This evening, is Higher on Steel pays tribute to all the steel pan tuners like Ivan and Shining, to name a few. Is Fire on Steel.
Calling out island legends who are known for tuning steel pans. So, yeah. They're bigging up the culture, bigging up the creation, bigging up everything that's put into the performance. All right, gents. Okay, ladies. Ladies, relax. Relax, ladies. Here comes Moses.
Fire on Steel, they know.
Tribe of 12, King Jordan Auger. How are you feeling tonight
Calm
after
down,
that
ladies.
amazing
Calm down.
performance? Beautiful
It's just
costume.
Moses.
How did you get into character for your portrayal?
Thank you, first of all. Tonight has been a wonderful, wonderful experience. I count myself very fortunate and lucky to have the opportunity to get flown down by my father and be able to portray his work as well as the entire mass camp at Tribe of 12. So the opportunity in general has been wonderful. And in terms of getting into character, I just go back to my times as being an athlete and trying to get into the zone and focusing on what I'm doing and what I'm trying to accomplish. And ultimately just taking it on the stage and enjoying it.
And one thing's for sure, you'll find a ton of athletes from that island. Football, soccer players.
I noticed as you were coming up, you guys seem to
Track stars.
have, a little hiccups. Does that, affect your performance in any way, or do you allow it to just propel you to get on the stage and do what you have to do?
No, absolutely not. You have to prepare for anything, the unexpected. And so you just have to kind of make things work, and being able to adapt and being flexible with things, I think, is a big part of being able to perform or at least compete in any stage, any platform. And so being able to do it confidently and tackling it and not letting it affect your performance, I think that's everything in terms of character and being able to accomplish that. So, yeah.
I have to say to you again, hats off for an amazing performance tonight and all the best.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the time.
Right.
Awesome.
A
The
display,
portrayal?
yes.
Or
Lead
Laura.
behind.
Please put your hands together for Cedric Laura, representing
Island Tribe.
Island Tribe. Let's go. Which one's this? Steel pan, and then we have I forget this one. Oh,
Look
okay.
always to the
So remember when we had the ladies, and we had the one lady in green that was like the universe and Venus and blah 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 blah, and she was very feminine and she's kind of cute, and she had the mask on, or she had the it almost looked like a basket she had over her head with like all the lace around her and everything. This is her counterpart
east for
on the
the
guy's side.
salutation of the dawn, for there, in the rising sun, all mysteries of the night are revealed to everyone.
So he's the night
For
and the
thousands of
skies
years,
and the
the earth
stars.
stood shrouded beneath a cloak of mystery, begging the old-age question, are we truly alone in this vast universe? Tonight, embark on an adventure through space and time as the Carnival band Island Tribe sets its sights on the east of the sun and beyond, in anticipation of some initial contact or some form of extraterrestrial life. out there, somewhere in the dark. Presenting Cedric Laura in a command performance in a costume entitled Leave the World Behind. An extraterrestrial figure lurks through the night, enveloped in a star-spangled showcase of luminous stars, magnetas, quatas, and other planetary bodies. He unfolds in cosmic beauty and majesty, urging us to leave the world behind and come explore worlds of another kind, just east of the sun. This costume resounds in vibrant color, reflected off a haze of sparkling moon dust, bursting in starlight splendor. Luminous foils, dazzling loose sequins, and glitter braid are all used effectively to create this resplendent and magnificent design. Come away with me.
So you can see how the thematic pieces blend in from the guy's side to the girl's side.
This costume was sponsored by Johnson's Hardware, Dreamy Weddings and Flower Shop, Peter and Company Limited, and Quick Pick Services, and was designed and created by Scene Greaves, a costume entitled Leave the World Behind.
You have to admit, the cameraman is kind of hitting it too. The cameraman is kind of dope.
Ooh, okay then.
Okay then. All right, backstage.
Aspect of Carnival.
Oh, I would love young people to get into this.
So here's Mr. Steelpan, right? And again, right off rip, I would love for the young people to get involved. So let's watch.
Aspects of the Carnival, because when they get into that, it's have love, it's have togetherness, and it have everything. Then if they don't do that, they lead to the crime, and I don't want them to do that. So I wishing all young kids get into the Carnival early, and you'll be successful.
Fresh out of. Okay. Remember, we kept hearing the name Giovanni. We're now on the guys, right? Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, for Giovanni. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Prepare yourselves.
War, we are identified by our unique dreads and fiery charred scars. Yes, only time will tell.
Uh-oh. Sound check. They have a sound issue on the stream? I don't remember this happening.
I, Daenerys Stormborn of the House of Targaryen, first in my name, breaker of chains, ruler of the Seven Kingdoms, queen of dragons, have returned to take my claim. I beseech you, Drogon, to follow, as you are the strongest of my children. Let us show the world your strength, that they may bow to my will. Come, Drogon.
I, Drogon, King of Dragons, once again live to serve my queen and mother, or the world will burn in my wrath.
Here's Giovanni himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fusion Master presents Drogon, King of Dragons. Costumes designed and created by the carrier Giovanni Saint-Oma and his devoted Mascam crew.
The man himself has a full costume on, standing under a full costume. Ridiculous. Ridiculous beauty.
My Drogon, you have been tested. You have proven loyal and earned my approval. But most of all, my eternal trust. Tested, approved, and trusted.
Tested, approved, and trusted. Tested, approved, and trusted. Please believe. Tested, approved, and trusted. Tested, approved, and
bro. I mean, that's an OG, you guys. That's what an OG does.
Tested, approved, and trusted. Tested, approved, and trusted.
He brought everything.
Tested, approved, and trusted. Tested, approved, and trusted.
Like the entire competition just kept getting better and better and better and better. And then you got the guys and they kept getting better and better. Like, it's just amazing. Amazing. That's not even the best one. I don't think that's the best one. I think that was dope. I think that's like number two. Number two, my favorite is coming up.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put your hands together for Fusion Masses.
Man,
Giovanni Saint-Oma.
That's Giovanni. I mean, that's a legend in Lucian Carnival participation. Okay, we have Phantom Universe. All right, let's talk to this guy. I forget what he was.
Cedric Laurent here.
Laura, and you're no
Cedric.
stranger to Island Tribe and portrayals in King and Queen of the Bands. Just tell me about your portrayal tonight and how you were able to connect with your costume and that character that you had to bring out.
Well, definitely we portrayed Leave the World Behind. I knew the costume was engineered, pioneered, designed by the great Mr. St. Graves, right? And I give the finishing move at the end of the day, right? So definitely, I mean, we respect, we just come out and just, you know, enjoy Carnival and then just give out our best, make our contribution, and respect the judge's decision at the end of the night.
And for you, why is it important to take part in this aspect of the culture, the King and Queen of the Bands?
Well, definitely, you know, our people before, and it's been a this culture, King of the Bands, I mean, it had been really going on the back burner. Right, so definitely in order to keep it vibrant, everyone has to make a contribution, and hence the reason why we keep on coming year after year after year.
And what would you say to encourage more younger people to become a part of this aspect of the Carnival culture?
Well, definitely all I have to say is get involved.
Yeah.
Get involved. Don't let our culture go down the drain. Because listen, foreigners come out from different countries and they come and they enjoy our splendor, really.
And that's what's happening. Trinidad, the Trinidadians the Trinis are like, they're like carnival pirates. They just love carnival. Trinis have fun and they do it well. So they just jump from island to island and party. So you're going to have individuals from Barbados, from Trini, from Jamaica that are going to come in and appropriate Lucian Carnival. It's going to lose its culture. It's going to lose its essence. It's going to lose what represents the Lucian people. This is just me saying this. This isn't just me saying this. This is also individuals who are more tied to it on the island with boots on the ground saying the same thing. So unfortunately, there's a trend right now. We're losing culture. We're losing culture stateside. We're losing family values. Blah 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 blah. It's permeating from the West. It's going to other places the same way. So, yep, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, there's small glimmers of hope, and I hope for the best here.
They enjoy our splendor. They enjoy what we deliver. So let's just make the best out of it.
Do it for the culture, and you gave us an amazing performance tonight. All the best to you as well, and Island Tribe.
Thank you very much. I always try to give it my fullest. Not
You did amazing.
100% I give all the time.
All right. Get ready, get ready, get ready. This is my favorite.
Fresh out of war, we are identified by our unique dreads and fiery charred scars. Have we emerged victorious? Only time will tell.
Settle down, ladies. Settle down.
But it is not mere violence that defines this creature. They are predators with a purpose. Warriors who believe in preserving the honor of mankind. Accused of being an enemy of change. Predator heads to a code. A warrior's honor that dictates its every hunt. It seeks the strong, but spares the weak. It is this paradox of mercy within brutality that elevates the predators from mere monsters to something more complex, more noble, and definitely more terrifying. To the predators, the aliens are a grave threat. Dangerous imposters who seek to corrupt the sanctity of human existence. It hunts the aliens, not out of malice, but out of testament of its enduring spirit. With a steadfast belief in their own righteousness, the predator are certain that they will emerge victorious in this eternal struggle. The creed is clear. Protect humanity, uphold its honor, and vanquish the alien menace.
Juvo, let's go, let's go, let's go, Juvo. Fair use.
The predator dons its armor. Each piece a relic of battles past. Each scar testament. Its face, concealed, reveal nothing to the untrained eye, but through the visor's crimson glow, an entire spectrum of visions unfolds. Ladies and gentlemen, from the band Zuvo Carnival, as the Predator, Lama Sifle presents The Predator.
Ladies, calm down.
In a creation crafted by Giovanni.
Ladies, contain yourselves. Once the man unmasks, I request that you contain yourselves.
In shadows deep where darkness thrives, the hunter strives, his presence drive. A thrill through the hearts of mortal men, a spectre of the night again. From ancient stars this warrior hails, a code of honor long unveils. It hunts the strong, the alien foe, in ritualistic deadly show. O predator in night embrace, a dance with feet, a fearsome grace. Its silence stalks the darkness shroud, an alien destructor's spouse.
Carnival, popcorn time again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
People like us be ready to wait, and I could see they lose. Jumping, everything is hunting. All up in the bush there, party they be hunting. Nerdy my day, so we not stopping there for nothing. Problem here we wanting, party here we hunting. It's just the fire in me. I want to hunt it up, and if I'm there with my crew, I want to turn it up. And anytime we come in through, we come to do, mash up everything, mash every veranda.
That is so dope.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Zuvo, Lamar Sifley,
Excellent,
Predator.
excellent job. All right. So now we're going to talk to Lamar. Let's go backstage, y'all.
I called both of them.
Here we go.
Backstage pass. This is King and Queen of the Bands 2024, and we're getting ready to chat with our Zuvo King, representing and portraying Predator. And let me tell you, if I was afraid of Predator and had not seen the movie, I would be completely scared right now. But the King has truly portrayed. And after that portrayal, how are you feeling this evening? Miss, I don't mean to sleep tonight, man. You're wrong for that, you know. You're wrong for that.
All right, settle down, ladies. I know the gentleman has a very beautiful smile. I know he has absolutely well-kept locks. Just, ladies, stop it. Stop it. Settle down. Stop it. Contain yourselves.
Monica, how are you?
I am good. No, but how are you, though? How are you feeling?
I'm actually good. I'm happy to do this, you know, and like, it's not a one-man army. I have the entire team, the entire Mascam crew, team, Giovanni, you know, the entire Zuvo team who's there to represent, and just having a good time, you know.
Yep.
And we can tell that you're having a good time. Did you ever think in a million years that you would be carrying these massive costumes and bringing out this type of portrayal?
Well, doing this is actually not a surprise because, you know, starting off from my grandmom who had a carnival band, you know, my mom was heavily involved in Carnival. John, my brother, won this. Maya as well won. So I just knew it was a matter of time, you know.
And for you, what was it like trying to connect with the character and bring out that portrayal on stage?
That's always the most difficult thing. That's always. But you know, guess what? We just do our best. Yeah, we do what we have to do.
And we're seeing Zuvo just bringing a more youthful approach to everything that is Carnival. What would you say to encourage more young people to get involved in this art form?
Well, it's not only about the youthfulness. However, we place an importance on the cultural aspect of it. It's not just about, you know, maybe panty and bra, like maybe some people will say.
Right.
You know, it's way more than that. And we're actually seeing more and more young people getting involved in this, which is a good sign, you know. So there's not much encouraging. I just believe in time, like we'll get more participants, and this show will just keep growing. It will keep growing.
And who are some of the members from the team that you want to shout out?
Definitely Shamila. Shamila is right there. I know she'll never come on camera. My mom, Maya, all of them just hiding. You know, I don't want to leave out anybody, but the entire team, they're so important to me. Like I say, it's not only me. It's not only me. I'm just part of it. I'm just a portion of it. It's an entire team. And honestly, I'm loyal and just thankful to every single one of them. Yeah.
And as we get into the peak and the heights of the Carnival season, what are you guys looking forward to the most?
We're looking forward to just give the best that we can do, a great experience, and more importantly, have the best showing for St. Lucia Carnival 2024.
Well, hats off to you and the Zuvo team and all the best. So we look forward to more amazing work from you guys, 2024 and the rest.
Thank you, and I hope I didn't scare you.
No, not at all. Your portrayal was right on point, trust me.
Okay, all right. Monica, we'll see you on the road. Yeah?
He's trying to be slick. Is that what it was? I didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah? All right.
Thank you so much. So there you have it, your Zuvo King Lamar Sifley, definitely representing.
Bro moving in on my girl.
For Predator and their portrayal Alien for 2024. So big up to Zuvo. And of course, we're getting ready for the Fusion King, the man himself, Giovanni Santoma, representing for Fusion with an amazing portrayal. So I want to say a special good night to Mr. Giovanni Santoma. Again, another pioneer in the industry, ensuring that the art form is passed on from generation to generation. Mr. Santoma, I mean, I don't even have to ask how are you feeling, but what has this experience been like for you tonight being on stage?
I've been doing this for, let me see, it's like 40 years this year, you know.
40.
I started at a very
40th
anniversary in Carnival. Many wins, many, you know. Tonight felt different because I just wanted to enjoy myself. It was no longer about competition. It was about giving people something exciting to come to see.
Something to look forward to.
Yes. It's not about competition. It's people are coming out, leaving their homes. They want to see something special.
Yep.
And that's what I wanted to give to them.
You're able to give them the theatrics. You're able to do it for the culture, to put on a presentation. Is there anything in particular that you do to connect more with your character and to bring out that portrayal on stage?
The thing is that I grew up in a family that we were surrounded by creative people.
Right.
So when you grew up in that environment,
it's
you
just
learn
natural
to have respect for the arts.
Absolutely.
And respect for the audience.
Absolutely.
And when you're out on that stage, you become the animal that they want you to become.
Yep.
And that's what I do. That is the passion and dedication. What I'm lamenting about is people like myself and Adrian are going to stop.
Yep.
Who's going to take over? The young people don't have the patience. I'm sad about it. They come into the mass camps, they just don't have the patience. I'm concerned. Soon we'll be surrounded by foreigners building our kings and queens. Very sad. But I'm excited to be here tonight. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. The crowd seemed to have had a good time. And I'm happy that I made a lot of people smile tonight. Thanks for having me here as well. You know?
He's got an absolute reverence and appreciation for the culture on the island.
So many, I mean, tonight we've seen a lot of younger people taking to the stage and coming to the forefront. I mean, does that give you some hope that the tradition will live on?
It does, but the tradition can't live on if these people don't go into the mass camp. They come and they perform and they go out and that's it. But we need to get a lot more young people into the mass camps, into craft building. I want to see that continue. Because Adrian and I are going to bow out. We're tired. But we're doing this because we love it. It's a passion. It's like it's like sick. If I don't do this, I'm sick.
You get sick.
I'm dying, you know? So I was happy tonight. I enjoyed watching the other costumes. I enjoyed watching the young people. But
that's all about having a passion. That's all about having a frontier. That's all about having a love for something outside of the day-to-day. And I highly encourage you, not you necessarily, but you who don't do that, who doesn't have that, to step outside and find that new frontier. Gentlemen, we're going to do a men's mental health part 2. It doesn't have to be during Men's Mental Health Month. We're past that now, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to do a part 2. And it's about frontiers. It's about developing ourselves as men and what to look out for as men. So building something new, going out. As a child, I could go within the bounds of the yard. I had a gated yard in the inner city. My parents put a gate on the driveway. So I had a gated yard. As I got older, I could go from neighbor to neighbor, from block to block, to the library and home, to the grocery store, the library and home, to getting a car and having a different level of freedom. Each level that I developed as a man was a new frontier. So many of us stop. It doesn't matter if it's in the US, it doesn't matter if it's on the island. So many of us stop because of our short-sightedness and what we're exposed to. There is so much more to the world, and we know there is. We have these little devices. Everyone does. We know what the world looks like. We ignore it. We ignore it. Find a new frontier. Find something new to embrace. It's what makes us better. It's what helps us evolve. All right, let's get back to this. We'll talk more about this, gentlemen. As always, this is a men's channel, so we'll talk more about this, gentlemen, as we go forward. My next episode is going to be for us, okay? So we'll get to that.
Still wanted to give something, show them that we still have something to offer. You know what I mean?
Truly legendary, iconic, and we have to say we appreciate everything that you do for the culture and for the art form.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure to be in your presence, and I hope one day I can share in that creativity with you.
Let's go. Do it.
I might try a thing, but you know it's important that we continue to build on.
And I'll tell you what, I said it before, I'm going to try a thing as well. I'm going to be in a band. I'm going to march with a band. I'm going to throw some money out there, price of entry, whatever it is. I'm going to put the feathers on the arms, the legs, whatever, man. Have my little shorts on, my little headband. I'm going. I'm doing it. If I don't do it in St. Lucia, I'm doing it in Barbados. Believe that.
The culture and pass it on. So hopefully the authorities listening, they heard, and they can go to the drawing board and we can, you know, get that advice from people like yourself and Mr. Oji.
It was fine. I hope they listen, but I'm doing this for solutions. I'm doing this for people who come out here, leave their homes, and want a spectacle. You have to give them that spectacle.
Absolutely.
The respect is to the audience. They came out in the
spectacle and the
to
culture.
See you. It's not about you. It's
not about
them.
the bum-bums. It's about the culture.
Mr. Sentoma,
it's about
thank you
the
so much.
entirety of
And again,
Carnival.
we appreciate everything that you do for the culture.
Thank you so much.
So there you have.
All right, we got another big commercial break, and then we're going into the awards ceremony.
Comes to the stage to collect her trophy.
All right.
Rosemary Paris.
Runner up.
Fusion.
The Dragon. Fusion Moss. I'm gonna fast forward. We're gonna fast forward, you guys. Expediency is key here. All right. Second place, we had Rivers of Blood and Memory. I love that one as well. That was the red one. The red one with the straw that was with the African motif. And like I said, gentlemen, observe the yams, the thighs. You got to have thigh meat to move them floats around, gents. Look at those legs. All right, second place. Who do you guys think is first place? I like the Fairy Princess. Giovanni's Fairy Princess, or the Pixie Princess. I like that one a lot. There were many of them that I liked a lot. But the one that was the best, you'll see. First
of tonight's Queen of the Band 2024, Scotty.
Shan needs to quit with them legs. Y'all, I told you I was simping this whole, the rum punch got me wrong. Shan need to stop. Look, the level of chocolate is over 9,000.
With a total of 438 points.
Woo.
The portrayal. Sisters in the Stream, Rituals of Faith and Fellowship from the Tribe of 12.
Tribe of 12.
Sharon Turner.
We full of vibes outside. We on the road.
Okay, so there was a... There she is. Gentlemen, you see that? Yams. Look at those thighs, gentlemen. Oof.
Sharon Turner. From the band Tribe of 12.
She deserved it. She knew she was gonna get it. And watch. She goes, "Hi, Shan." Like, it's like they know each other. They're adorable, y'all. They're adorable. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is the ladies lineup. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful floats. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful presentation. Now for the gents.
And our national carnival queen, Shan Lucian.
Points. The portrayal.
Fast forward.
Leave the world behind from Island Tribe. Frederick Laurent.
Let's go.
Rhythm la show. Bagay la show. Ebe écoute story ya. Ebe, boy, me sorti Martinique, me yale feria, me mange yon chopé, me boit tequila, me wive les doc là, me wive les doc là, me wive les doc là. Gade ces femmes là, oh, yo ka go me konam, yo ka chicken clean, 2 minutes. What about a big fatty boom boom? 3 minutes. But you see all the shopping, 5 minutes. Let's take a picture. Put it up inside. That get better than dinner. Stop that, do that no filter. I tell you, take you to dinner. I like how you do that thing.
We got the Predator.
With a total of 425 points. The portrayal. Exodus 14 from the tribe of 12,
Second place.
Jordan Auger.
Uh-oh, Shan. Shan, don't do that. You better stop that. I see you wiggling. You better stop that dancing. All right, Moses. Everybody knows Shan.
And we are ready for
All right.
your Chair Tamara Gibson, the chairperson of the CPMC.
Number one.
Minister Ernest Hilaire.
Who you think
and
number
our
one
reigning
is?
Queen.
Who's number one? Come on. You know who number one is. You know who number one is. It's Giovanni, y'all.
Shan Lucian.
With
Shan
a total of 400 and...
Shan don't... She is so statuesque. She's so statuesque. She's modeling. She's like, yeah. All this chocolate, yeah.
39
Did I mention I'm simping yet?
points. The portrayal.
Oh, yeah. It's Melanin Island, hun. We are all Melanin Island. All the melanins. Light melanin all the way to like extreme melanin. And Shan melanin. Like Shan is, oof. Woo. Girl.
Drogo, King of Dragons, Protector of the Realm, still King of the Bands, from Fusion Mass, Giovanni Saint
Shan moving her little shoulders. She needs to stop. I see her. She got that
Ladies
little
and
groove
gentlemen,
going
make some
on.
noise. The King of the Bands, 2024.
Hey, Giovanni.
Setoba.
Let's go. Oh, why they playing this?
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for all our competitors tonight.
That's right.
Of course, we had a time with competition, but now we're asking you to stick around because the big bad man DYP are about to take the stage with some of your favorite.
And there, ladies and gentlemen, are your kings of the band. Those are the kings. So yes. Big up to the queens. Big up to the kings. And I have just shared with you some of the prime best pieces of Carnival that pull the whole thing together and lead up to Juve Monday, where everyone just hits the road in these costumes, full dress, full garb, full just energy, everything top, everything. 2 days, Monday, and then they do it again Tuesday. A little bit less dressed down. The main floats don't do it so much on Tuesday. I don't think any of the main floats do it on Tuesday unless there's special events in the morning. But Monday is when they hit the road. They do the entire parade. They then some of the ladies from some of the bands break off and hit up the Bum Bum Wall. Yes, we have a Bum Bum Wall in St. Lucia, and you know what happens on the Bum Bum Wall. It's a display of Bum Bum. So there's that part. Now, your boy Culture. I took it easy. This was a personal journey. This was a personal visit to the island. I had a lot of business to attend to. So there were moments where I said, you know what? I'm going to break away. And I'm going to go over here and do something different. So, yeah, we're not going to talk about necessarily other individuals involved in those breakaway moments. But what we are going to say is that I had plenty of time to meditate, to kind of reflect and get away from the chaos of everyday life and the chaos of the crowds and kind of pace things for myself. And I had an extremely wonderful time, a wonderful time. So I thank you all, everybody, you, everybody that was here today, Miss Queen, Josh, we had April, we had so many people. Messy stopped by, which was great, sis. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you. Mona D. Okay, hold on. And then Hey Cherry Hey, you come in and you celebrate and you fet with us. I mean, and then you come in here and you talk all that mess about Ezra. Hey Cherry Hey, we need to talk. We need to talk, girl. We need to talk. Anyway, all right. Professor Lovely Lady, as always, a pleasure to have you. BDPGP, bro, we need to get together. I want to be part of one of those competitions. We'll talk about that. I want to sit in on the judges stand for that. So we'll talk about that, bro. I'll reach out to you on that. Together we break chains. I saw you drop that comment in the chat. We need to get together. We can get together. We'll talk. Not's the best gamer. As always, bro. I'm going to check you out. Cat and Poncho is about to start himself back up again. My alter ego, Cat and Poncho. If you guys haven't subscribed to the Cat and Poncho channel, you'll see it in the links of all my channels on my main YouTube page. Go subscribe to Cat and Poncho. That's my alter ego. That's the gaming channel. C.I.P. Cat and Poncho. If you ain't picked it up yet, y'all just losing. All right? You're losing. All right? Pick it up. Bronze Flat Power God. Bro, one love to you. Thank you for stopping by and taking in some of the culture, bro. No diddy. And then, of course, my twin, my partner in crime, Bronzebird. Bro, thank you so much for stopping through, bro. I appreciate you as always. Look for that package to be delivered. We keeping it real with the talent. We keeping it real with our hobbies, photog, videog, and of course, the beats, music, production, and appreciation of all things art. Of course, twin. Yes, definitely. All right, everybody. He said, let's get it, cat. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, we're doing it. All right. But I'm back, everybody. It was a long vacation. Had that trouble with the technical issues with the airlines and the CrowdStrike Microsoft thing. We're not going to talk about that. We already know what that's about. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. I want you to big up yourselves. I want you to feel yourself. I want you to feel the vibes and the energy of what push you forward every day. Let me tell you what, I'm riding on this PTSD. I'm going to dive back into some men stuff. I'm going to dive back into some social stuff. Y'all have to realize none of that affects who I am. I'm here to podcast and here as a hobby to have fun and to do this, to get these things off my chest. This don't affect me. Okay. I'm healthy and more so than many of you know. So, love this channel, subscribe, embrace the culture, the entertainment, and the knowledge that I have for you. I'm something different. I'm here for you. I love you guys. I'm like 3 or 4, 7, 297. Hold on. We're about to figure this out right quick. We are at 297. 3. Give me 3 subscribers, y'all. 3 subscribers to 300. We are then 200 subscribers away from 500. We are then 700 subs away from 1,000. This is nothing. We got this. All right. Y'all want something different? I got you. Don't worry. This is what you want. Right here. Subscribe, y'all. Like, subscribe. I appreciate you as always. To the family, the tribe. I love y'all. All right, everybody. Big up yourselves. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Nancy feels that a newspaper, any newspaper, has the obligation to deliberately deal with those things which demand public attention. How do you feel about the controversy?
I appreciate it, Josh. Tell him, bro. Miss Queen, get some rest, sis. Get some rest. I know what it's like working them hard hours, girl. I know what it's like. And I'm glad y'all enjoyed the show. Let's keep these good vibes going.
It was a provoking challenge, and nowhere did the challenge provoke more
One love, sis. One love.
To develop and introduce America's first all-electronic television system.
But Mr. Bishop, this sort of thing is going on all the time. And if something isn't done about it now, someone's going to